That is what I'm talking about. What's going on, everybody? Welcome, Arvanauts. Welcome, everybody, to a Tuesday night stream. It is January 16th. That's right. We are beyond halfway. It's officially silly to wish anybody a Happy New Year. I'm just kidding. It's not silly yet because there's some people you don't necessarily see. And so now, I've seen all of you lovely folks. But Happy New Year if I had not seen you already. And welcome back to another amazing session of the Arvocalists as we start a new game tonight with the Banner Saga 3. I want to get right into it because I'm very excited for this game. So I want to say hello to everybody, and I'm just going to zip through this very quickly. If you haven't done so already, please follow the channel. Please check out our YouTube with !ArvTube. And if you are hanging out there over with the rest of the Arvanauts right here on Twitch, that's great. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you. And please consider, letting people know about the YouTube channel. Please subscribe to us there. It's free to do that, but it helps us a lot. Oh my God, Rurf just subscribed. Woo, Arvocalists. Thank you, Rurf. Happy New Year. Thank you so much for the 6-month streak. Welcome to the new, by the way, the new sub flare that you got there, the new sub badge, which is a whole new color now. Thank you, Rurf. Thank you. Good to see you. And so please follow the channel. Please check out the YouTube at !ArvTube, Discord !ArvCord, Twitter !ArvTweets, Blue Sky !ArvSky, website arvaneleron.com, financially !ArvShop for the merchandise area, !ArvTreon for our Patreon, and subbing to the channel as Rurf was nice enough to do to get that coveted blue quill is what Rurf was able to do. Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate it. And welcome everybody. If you just joined us and are interested in subbing, please do that as well. You get cool stuff for yourself and cool stuff for the channel. And let's see, on the, I think that's all I need to say about that. On the publishing side, !Icarus, my graphic novel from Athos Arts, !Library, my Tales and Tomes from the Forbidden Library. That's my 5e adventure and sourcebook from Alligator Alley Entertainment. And as a reminder, the second one in that adventure series, the second one of those adventures, Return to the Forbidden Library, is what we're going to be doing at the Klein Memorial Auditorium live a week from this Friday. I will be joined by one Zach Clay, along with C.S.E. Cooney and Carlos Hernandez and Adam Petrosino, and Brandon Crilly will be joining us for the first time on stage in front of a live audience at the historic Klein Memorial Auditorium in Bridgeport, Connecticut, and that's Klein 2. If you're interested in going to that, it is free. Doesn't cost you anything. You don't even need a ticket, but we would love you to show up. We will have a little mini con, I suppose. We'll have a mini con right before that in the lobby. So doors open at 5 p.m. The event itself starts at 6 p.m. We'll also be live streaming it as well, but please do, if you are in the tri-state area, please join us for that. And if not, please definitely join us for the live stream. That would be very much appreciated. And that adventure, again, is in that library, Tales and Tomes, the Forbidden Library, Library. Greyshade for my Grey Assassin trilogy. That is Greyshade and Renegade, first 2 books already out. You can buy those. You can also buy the audiobook of Greyshade from one Mr. Trent Sparks. Then you can also pre-order the tabletop role-playing game of Greyshade being done by Brandon O'Brien and Alligator Alley Entertainment. And you can also do Heretic is the final book in the series that I'm working on as we speak, and that will be out, coming out this year. I keep saying next year, but it is no longer next year. It's this year, coming out this summer. So the tabletop role-playing game late this year, Heretic coming out this year. So I'm very excited for both of those. And then I think the only other thing I need to mention here is BLM, Black Lives Matter, very important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. Help Now, the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Important to reach out to others when you need help and reach out to others when they need help as well. And Ukraine, UKRAINE, to help the people of Ukraine as they fight back against an illegal and illegitimate war. One note about scheduling, I will be back on Thursday Thursday night at 9 p.m. with some D&D with viewers. But otherwise, this is the end of a big day of streaming for us, which we are very excited about. And and I'm excited to be here with all of you. Also, Prince Justin, I wanted to say thank you for the very kind comment that I saw on YouTube that you posted. I didn't have a chance to respond to it yet, but thank you. I really appreciate that very much. That means a lot. And thank you. All right. With all that said, though, I am going to, unmute myself so the folks know we're ready to go. I'm going to apologize to them for interrupting whatever I may have interrupted. I'm going to unmute them if I can find the volume control, because I is pro streamer. Let's see. That's not it. That's it. I knew all along where they were. And now I'm going to unmute them. There we go.
We found the volume control.
Let's all just change the volumes of our voices to mess with them.
You stop that. And last but certainly not least, I'm going to get over there to reveal the Arvocalists crew. Look at this lovely looking crew. The new year is here, and so are they. And it is great to see you all. Welcome. The only one we are missing today is KP. KP is going to be busy this month and possibly next month, but he will definitely be back in March, and it'll all be good from there. He's just super busy on photo shoots and the like, so we totally understand that. And KP is awesome and all that stuff, so we will see KP back here soon. But the rest of the regular Arvocalist crew is back, and so I will start with the person who will be joining me on the channel. Yes, that's two, but also will be joining me on person on stage is what I meant to say, for the live D&D event happening a week from this Friday, and that is one Mr. Zach Clay. Zach, it's good to see you.
Yes.
How's life in the universe with you? And is there anything we need to mention about a venture that you or I are engaged in at the present time that we should speak about? Perhaps.
Yeah. Life in the universe is strange. Life is Strange. Great series of games.
Yes.
You should try them out. Yeah, everything's good. Everything's great. I'm excited to. It just occurred to me. I didn't even think it was next week, but yeah, it's already next week.
Yeah, what even is time? Yep.
Out in Connecticut, playing D&D live. It's going to be so much fun. I was actually rewatching our very first session of us on stage, and it was an amazing time. A lot of funny moments and everything. So I'm looking forward to the reprise. And of course, yes, the dual venture that we have going that I'll mention is that Greg and I have a vodcast, that is a podcast that includes video, that is called Gen GMs or Generational GMs. I love the name, but I think we're still workshopping it. I want to find it's cool. Anyway, Gen GMs, it's wonderful. We talk about DMing and GMing games and ask each other questions that neither of us know what question we're about to ask each other about DMing and our history with DMing and our opinions on it. And our approach being the fact that we are both of two different generations. And so that it's
Zach,
been a great
the older
time to,
generation, clearly.
Yeah, right, of course.
That's obvious. Yeah.
I'm what's older than Boomer? I'm older than that generation that's older than Boomer.
The greatest generation. Isn't that the Boomer?
Yes, I am the greatest generation. So that's been a great time. And of course, I'm also a part of Expedition from the Mysterious Peaks, our sci-fi D&D Esper Genesis campaign. And then I'm really excited for us to hop into our game today and to hear what characters and what voices we come up with. So yeah, that's me.
Good stuff. I am excited for that as well. I'm trying to pull up the my webpage, which is not easy to do because of all the windows I have open. But I'm trying to actually, maybe Zach, while I'm introducing everyone else, maybe throw a link in chat if you can. I need to put that up as a command in chat. Just to let people know where the channel was, if you would not mind. There it is, Prince Justin. Thank you. That's the one.
Thank you.
Yeah, because it's at Greg Zach GMs, because I could not get Gen GMs or Generation GMs, which had both apparently been taken. But definitely follow that on Twitter and Blue Sky. We're on both of those. Also, we have a TikTok now, thanks to Zach, and also the YouTube channel. We have our first short released and more to come. But thank you, Zach. Always a pleasure. Yep. Always a pleasure to have as well. My good friend Indy with us too. Indy is here and has arrived and has been doing some awesome stuff over, by the way, on Indy's channel, Playing Oblivion. You should check that out if you have not done so already. Thank you for the... Can't see. It's like so small on that. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. So welcome, Indy. Happy New Year. How's everything in your neck of the woods? I understand that there's been a full snow emergency declared for your area.
Yeah, state of Tennessee is shut down.
Yeah. It's snowpocalypse because you have like at least 2 inches there, so you don't want to.
Yeah, in the South, we don't really get too much snow, so when we do, everyone kind of freaks out, and we actually got like 5 to 6 inches, which is not much compared to growing up in St. Louis. We would get a lot, but yeah, here it's a big deal. So it's been quite a good time. And other than that, I've been playing a little bit of Oblivion. I've been just building a business and having a good time. So everything's good.
Yeah, I'm going to talk to you more soon. I know you don't have everything all fully set up, but I want to talk to you more about the business side of things because I know I know how excited you are about it, and it sounds like an awesome venture. So I'm
absolutely
excited to hear more. Good stuff, Annie. Always a pleasure, and always a pleasure as well to have Rem with us again. It's good to see you, Rem. How are you? How's everything going with your neck of the woods? We were just told about how Rem is a dedicated outdoors person, is continually outside and knows exactly the temperatures outside in the city where she lives. Couldn't even get through that with a straight face. How are you, Rem? How cold is it by you? He asked.
It's like 13 degrees up in my part of Canada land.
It's dog barking cold is how cold it is.
Yeah. But yeah, it's been warmer here than it has been in some parts of the US lately. So that's been a weird thing. But hearing, Indy, that you're in Tennessee, I'm actually going to be in Tennessee at the beginning or the end of February.
Oh, really? Are you going to be near Nashville?
I'm going to be in Nashville.
Really? Well, then let's connect. I would love to see you.
Let's talk.
Let's do it.
There's Jenny's Splendid Ice Cream there now, which started in Ohio, and so let's go have an ice cream date.
Sure.
I love that place.
I'd love to go. Jenny's is good.
I have a Jenny's t-shirt.
Nice.
But so important things is with the Arvocalists tonight. I'm happy to be here. I always love being here. A lot of travel planned for this year. That's pretty much where it is for me. I'm pretty excited. I get to go to Europe this year.
Ooh, nice. Where in Europe?
I'm going to be doing UK Games Expo and the Asmodee Distributor Show.
Ooh,
and
nice.
then there's a trade show for gaming in Copenhagen the week after.
Wow.
And then I'm just gonna vacation because while I'm there, it's my first time ever traveling to Europe. So I'm like,
That's
bye.
awesome.
Yeah, no joke. Yeah.
See you in a month.
Yeah.
That's great.
No joke. That's awesome. And also, I want to make sure that I give you a chance to, you already had a couple of these you talked about last month that are now over, I think, successful Kickstarters, but anything at the very moment Kickstarter wise that's running for you or that just came, or like coming up soon, or I just want to
coming up soon because this part of the year is a little slow for Kickstarters.
Yeah.
Ones that I'm excited about. So one of our chatters that comes in here periodically, Jennifer Brozek.
Yeah. In my Arvon campaign.
Yeah, we are doing her Kickstarter for Dear Pen Pal Belgium.
Yep.
So basically, you know how like we never get snail mail anymore? This changes it. So you actually get letters like from a pen pal from a 12-year-old Jennifer. And it's historical fiction where she's got some stories from her time where she actually grew up in a haunted house in Belgium. So some of the stories are true, some are fictionalized, but really excited to see that one go. We've got a pre-launch page I'll drop in the chat in a few minutes because I can't talk and type at the same time. But so that one's coming and we're very excited for that. And then there's one still coming up. I can't announce for Catalyst, but it's coming up in March. And then the one I'm really excited about for later this year is the Voltron RPG.
Oh yeah, I heard something about this.
So that's going to be really cool.
Man.
It's going to also be next year is going to be a board game and a minis game too.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's 6 Kickstarters from Catalyst coming this year.
So good. Very excited for the Voltron stuff. Pretty much I'm automatically in for Thundercats or Voltron. Definitionally as someone who grew up on those things, as long as it's not the Cars one. I mean, I understand it probably will be partly that. It's the Lions, it's the Voltron, it's the Lions. That's
it's well, we have a very divisive community at Catalyst anyway, where it's BattleTech versus Shadowrun.
right.
So we
this
were
is
just
Cars
thought like
versus Lions.
let's make it vehicles versus Lions and just let everyone hate each other more. It's great.
That's fine. That's fine. Yeah.
Foster of community.
Totally good way to build. Well, you build two communities that are opposed to each other. That's all. You just build very angry communities. But no, seriously, that's awesome. I'm very excited for that and excited to have Rem back with us. And I'm excited to play this game. So let's get to it, shall we? This is Banner Saga 3. So for those of you who don't know in chat, so the first two games, Banner Saga 1 and 2, this is all from a company called Stoic Studios, which has a lot of veterans of the game industry. And it's basically driven by three components. One is sort of strategy tactics, turn-based. The second is driven by, I would say, the art style. So the art style is those of you like Prince Justin and Triffid will know what I mean, kind of Rankin Bass, Hobbit animated film, late 70s type of stuff. It has that sort of feel to it. And then the last component is the story. And that's the big thing where the characters, it's very character driven. It's intense. It can be kind of a slog. There are tough decisions that get made where you're like, oh, but then I have to lose this person, but then I get this person. And so there's a lot of that. So be ready to be hit directly in the feels repeatedly is what I'm saying.
My feels are ready.
This game. So let's do this. Firing this up for the first time.
Quick point of order too, Greg. Are we supposed to be seeing the full screen that you're streaming?
No, this is the best I can do because this is coming on this is on the my game computer as opposed to my streaming computer. So the best I can do is this. I can't, I already have the preview up, so you're looking at the preview window, I think.
I will try to blow it. I basically
sorry. There's not much way I can do it other than put it on the streaming computer. So
sounds good.
I got to turn down this audio. I know it's loud. Okay, there we go. That's better.
Blast it, start a new game, blow your ears out.
Exactly. Okay, so we have that. Difficulty should be normal. Yes, as in accordance with the prophecy. Language, we're not using a gamepad. What the hell is this? Okay, resume. Right. So there we go. And that's actually useful. Okay, we're going to do that. We're going to watch the recap because it will also help these folks with this too. The characters are they're like there's some depth to them, but it's like they're subtle, I think, is the real thing. So like little movements go a long way with some of these characters. Or at least that was the case for a while. So, here we go. Watch recap.
When the sun suddenly stopped in the sky, calamity followed. Stone-armored dredge poured out of the north. A darkness bled across the land, and a world-devouring serpent carved chasms in search of something. The races of men and Val fled south in vast caravans, dealing with the dredge General Bellower and the treachery of Borsgard's governor, Rugger, to eventually arrive at the human capital of Arborang. Rugger's scheming and old rivalries with the king of Arborang poisoned their chances for safety. Can they restore the peace before the city turns on itself? Juno and Eyvind, powerful spellweavers who claim they can turn back the darkness, continued on to the Valka libraries, where a terrible confrontation left Manahar in ruin. The spellweavers now have no choice but to push into the darkness itself, protected only by a spell of light and a reluctant crew of mercenaries. Will they be able to drive away the darkness before all of Arborang and humanity is swallowed up? And at what cost? One way or another, the saga comes to a close.
All right, there you go.
I'm gonna need to ask that we pause here, go back to 1, and start over.
Yeah. it's there's a lot.
That read very much like in 1797, the seven legions fought
very true.
the Dark Sovereign. And the green crystal of Herodrum then brought the masters of the Union Council to bow. You know, like okay, great.
It's
I
very
get it.
true. You're like I'm totally there with everything. Okay, right. Okay, so now this is the thing. So you have like one main character, Rook or his daughter Alette, and I'm trying to remember if I saved Rook or Alette. I think I saved Alette, I think is what happened. Oh, unless I'm allowed to. Can I? I don't have it. I don't even remember.
Womp, womp, womp.
Load file. Okay.
Maybe you could.
I don't know.
In your Steam library?
No, it was in
or Geo. I don't know.
It was in GOG. You know what? It doesn't even matter because all I have to do is choose one of these that I saved. So I think I saved Alette.
I think that was the right choice.
Yeah.
You think so?
I think that was the right choice.
After her father's traumatic death and the long journey to the human capital of Arborang, Alette inherited his banner and his responsibility to get their clansmen there safely. Alette found her own strength with the help of lifelong friends like Oddleif, only to be beset by new troubles ahead and the absence of Ivor, who is gone to help the Valka put an end to the darkness.
Of course.
Chosen Alette confirm.
We were as far from safety as we could have been.
After this clips, they don't keep voicing it. I promise.
In a small town of Skor. So much has changed since then. We traveled the length of the world to escape serpents and dredge. And still it was not enough. What I do now is madness. Somewhere in the darkness, I've been told, lurks an answer to all our desperate questions. I will make sure it sees the light of day. All I care about now is that the friends, no, the family I fought to deliver to Arborang, live to see the sun move again.
Yeah, chapter 16, the true hero comes reluctantly. And the Varl are these strong, giant-like creatures with horns that you saw in there. There are not many of them. It's mostly humans, but...
Greg, this is going to be real hard to read on the screen, just so you know.
Okay, let's figure that out now. So, now we have this. So, you can't read this now at all?
I'm reading it a lot better on the live Twitch stream than I am in.
Yeah.
Like I can't tell the word coming. I assume it's coming. Yeah, they're coming again.
It is, but I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to figure out how I did this before because.
Are you able to zoom in on Zoom?
I tried.
No. I meant if Greg is able
Can
to
I
actually
zoom in on it?
crop, possibly.
Jeez,
I don't know if that's an option.
Yeah, I can see OBS very well. Ooh,
Oh,
yes,
that did it.
yes.
What did you just do?
Oh, you know what I must have done? I know what I did. So I somehow put that over. What if I move that like that?
Perfect.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay. I'm sorry, that's my fault. I put OBS over it, and I didn't think that you would see OBS, but you were looking at OBS instead of looking at the preview window. So my bad.
Yes.
That's better?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. All right, so Oddleif, and Oddleif, I believe... Okay, I need to remember. Oddleif, I think, is the woman who is an archer and kind of a fighter and becomes prominent in the second Banner Saga. And this is picking up more or less, I think, where the old one left off. So this is Oddleif, and I guess, Rem, this makes sense to have you do
Sure.
this. And sort of a middle-aged woman with great deal of, internal strength, as you might expect.
Get up. They're coming again.
How about I actually switch my keyboard so I can actually click the mouse? That'd be nice. Right. Okay. Aleo, I don't remember. I think he's a scope, which is that basically a bard of the time, and is sort of a world weary, has seen a whole bunch of stuff, but continues to kind of soldier on anyway.
I'll do that one.
That's him. Okay.
Already? How?
Okay, this is Alette. So this is the narrator, and I don't remember how much narrating is gone, but Zach, let's have you do that for now.
You're exhausted. Though the king has given you sanctuary in Arborang, it came with a condition. Do your part to repel the siege at the walls. A siege being waged not by Dredge, but a man you helped escape from Borsgard. Rugga.
Hate that guy.
We hate him.
Rugga's loyalists are already back, and they've got a battering ram. Alette, are you all right?
Need someone to be the battering ram? Okay. Let's see. If we're still out there, we'd be fighting the same war. No, I'm fine. Just tired.
Me too. I'm starting to wonder if getting here was the easy part.
What a miserable thought.
There's thousands of refugees out there, but there's only one reason they're waging a war.
Greg, so far this was you.
Oh, I beg your
Unless-
pardon. Sorry. Rugga. Okay, now this is the Varl. Now this dude is a super strong, like, kind of a stoic character who basically stays with them, and is kind of the, if this dude ever goes down in battle, we're in trouble, is basically what I'm saying. So, Zach, why don't we give Haken to you, and then I'll keep rotating him around.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember Haken the Bacon.
Haken the Bacon.
Bacon, the
Yeah.
bacon. Wasn't bacon.
And he watches safely from a war tent while his bannermen assault the gates.
The man poisons everything he touches. He's tried to take the throne in Aberrane before, the rumor goes. I almost can't blame the king for leaving him to crows.
But the rest of them don't deserve to suffer for it.
You hear a chorus of shouts from the gates and a resounding creaking of wood. Arborane's guards rush to their stations.
They've broken through the front gate.
Hurry! We can't let them get a foothold.
And so it begins.
Okay, so, all right, you have a, right, you can level up. Okay, so, boy, it's been so long.
Click
So-
on the ability button to learn about the unit's abilities.
Right. So this is the way that this works. So this is the archer, as I mentioned. So the character, you'll see when you see the tile board, you can fire up to 3 arrows in the air. If any enemy passes through the tile, they're hit by the falling arrow, doing normal strength damage and stopping them in the tracks, ending their turn. So it's fairly effective, as you might expect. But she could also do change her active ability to Bird of Prey, which means she can shoot further than other archers and always hits her mark, which is very useful. And Puncture, which basically means that you can do more damage to enemies without armor. Problem is you can't move while you're setting it up, which is like, please kill me. You know, like it takes too long to get it rolling. So I think either the Rain of Arrows or the Bird of Prey. I think I'm going to go with the Bird of Prey, because the Bird of Prey, the effectiveness of that is significant. Okay, Bird of Prey. Yes, right.
Sky Striker.
Exactly. Okay, this is protection, right? Okay. Robust, that's strength, which is damage and health. That is willpower, which lets me move further and hit harder. Performs your ability, does not replenish. Exertion, that's how much willpower I can use per turn. And then how much direct damage you can do to an enemy's armor. So, if I... Robust Artery Strike. Yeah.
Strike them arteries.
Yeah.
Yeah, plus that art is cool.
Yeah. Yeah, right? Okay. All right, so we have done that. Okay, I need to remember what this does. What does this do?
Yeah.
I don't
That
remember
seemed
what that
like
does.
that's interesting. Oh, confirm.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, all right. Okay, and
remember
then what
exactly
about
what
the
that
plus at the bottom of their portrait? Near
Uh,
the waist.
Oh, right, the item. Yeah, thank you. I knew that. Okay, so the item, a gold wasp, -1 strength on your target's turn. You get +3 willpower, +3 move, and +1 aggro. +2 aggro. Break talents, that's good. Vox knots. Oh,
like
Arvanauts.
seeing all green.
Vox knots.
Yeah.
Let's see. And +2 range, that's it.
Oh,
Green
there you
Ike
go.
here, ranged distance, and +2 break talents, yes. So, there we go. Okay, now,
Sorry, pup.
all right, Alette. She cannot level up, but she can use one of these, I think. So we have, right, Alette's bracelet, +1 arm, +1 strength,
Makes
+1
sense.
will. Whoops.
Put your bracelet on, Alette.
All right. Okay, we already have Oddleaf. Okay, yeah. The Horseborn are just very fast. They're basically centaurs, so they're very fast. They use spears, and don't remember a lot about them otherwise. But dodge is nice.
Kip wants to play the Horseborn. Sorry about that.
Okay, Canary. I also need to remember who I'm actually taking. All right. Right Knight. Oh, yeah, Haken. I was like, where's my boy Haken?
Haken the Baker.
All right, Haken. 20% dodge strength, +2 strength. Yeah, no. We're doing that.
That other one
Arm
gives
rest?
him +3 armrests.
Yeah, you need listen.
Become an armrest?
You want to be on an armrest. This guy is your tank.
Mogre the Ogre.
Yeah, Mogre is very hard to hit. I mean, you can hit him, but you just won't damage him much.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. +2 armor, +2 break in the honor of the Arvanauts. Okay. Gunnulf is... This dude is he's a warrior,
Yeah.
but he's very much... He can spin.
Isn't he a little weird?
He is weird, and he can also spin and hit a bunch of guys, like, around him and stuff. He's sort of a strange
My
dude.
guy is holding the sword by the blade.
That's how you... See? See?
That's
this is what we're saying.
A sword style called Mordau. I think at least in
Really?
Dutch or German. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's
+3
actually a
all
technique
counts.
where you, as long as you're wearing combat gloves, I mean, you could technically do it barehanded, but you grab a great sword by the blade and you use the hilt as a bludgeoning weapon, like a mace. It's
Interesting.
an actual technique that's in swordsmanship manuals.
That's
historically.
interesting.
I did not know that.
Okay.
It's called Mordau, and there's a video game called Mordau as well.
Yeah,
Oh.
I've heard that word before. I didn't realize that that's like what it was in reference to. That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
you for
Once
sharing.
these are assigned once, I don't have to
Yep.
assign them again, so sorry. Mask of Van Vetter, +2 aggro. I like the extra armor, though. I already did that. I already did that. I'm going to... Okay, here we go. Got to bring Indy's character in here. So,
Yeah.
-1 strength, +3 willpower, +3 move. This is the get out of
Rank
jail
9
free card.
poet.
Yes. And he didn't even know.
Rank
Oh, and
9
he can
poet.
level up, too. So... Let's give him... Yeah, he can buff his
A tale
allies.
worth telling.
Tale worth telling exalts his target to feats of strength and heroism.
Yes.
You can insult. He delivers an insult so cutting and personal the target is literally stunned for a moment and has to pause to collect
These
himself.
animations, man.
Your mama was so... Like,
It's
right,
hitting
it's one
his
of those
shield
deals.
like... That's great.
What's
Yep.
up?
Indy. Now we know what we need to do when you're in combat. We're just going to emote all of the characters that we play.
Right?
Yes.
Okay, let's see. Let's hunker down. Okay. Yeah. Roof wants to know how many channel points to get you to shave your head like this, Indy.
Yeah, you got to pay me money for that one, Rick.
You may not have confirmed on... What's his name? Yeah, you didn't confirm.
Oh.
No.
My bad. I thought I did. Right. Hunker down.
You left me to die over
Close.
here, brother.
Confirm. There we go. Now it's done.
Now you've done it. Thank you.
Yeah, Raid Master. This dude, okay. So here's the thing about the
Maybe
the
use the weird
Thrasher.
one.
The Thrasher basically just like
Thrash.
he just like axe cuts people. Like it's
What is
a
it?
little
Can you run that back for me real quick? What
like he just does that.
It's always two. He gets two attacks. One is the second is
this guy is an artery striker, okay? He's like the living incarnation of artery striker.
That is cool.
All right, let me actually put on this obsidian bell.
Hogan
love-
the Krogan.
So far, I'm loving how many ladies are in this.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes.
Yes, and they're like, and the bowmasters like Nid here. Oh my gosh,
Looks like Cersei Lannister. That one does.
which one does?
This one right here. It kind of looks like Cersei.
Oh yeah.
A little bit.
Now I've just got to play her like a real B word.
2 artery strikes confirmed. Okay.
Confirmed.
Horseback. Okay, so I'm out of things to give them.
Scathach.
Then we have Scathach, also known as I don't usually use this guy.
Oh,
Spearmaster
he's
is
the weird one.
Yeah, he's great for range. And he actually does. This guy is a. I will.
Surprised by your memory here. I keep seeing some of the men, and in the roleplay moments, there's one guy that's like exceptionally like just strange that like mumbles.
That
and
was
doesn't say
that was his
anything.
name is Ditch. That was
Okay.
which I remember because
think you're
Russ
right.
spent a lot of time playing ditch, and Russ was very funny and like.
That's right. That's
Oh
right.
my god!
Oh my gosh.
Lucky
that's right.
shot.
Okay.
Okay, Luden, just about done. Okay.
Little
yeah,
Red
looks like
Riding
we're good.
Hood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rem.
Oh, wait a-
all the ladies are all the best characters too.
It's true.
I love it.
She's like, come get me, wolf.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're gonna
Yeah.
give her a little more health.
She smirked when I said that. I loved that.
Yeah, their reactions, like just standing there. Oh, I forget one of these guys. I forget if he survived. Only had one arm. He literally, I think he didn't make it. He literally just had one arm, and he would just like.
Yeah.
So
the blonde one?
I couldn't tell if he's. I don't remember if he was blonde or white haired, but he was a Varl for
Oh,
sure.
Yeah.
And
Isn't
so
he like one of the main guys?
he was, but I think I don't see him to select here. Look how strong this guy is, by the way.
Or I think in the story though it said Ivor, whatever his name was, went to go deal with the somethings, so he's not a part of the party anymore.
Yeah, that could be. Okay, we're gonna
I
confirm
don't remember
that.
his name.
And Gris.
Okay, I think we're all ready except for my Warhawk. Notice the 18 strength, which is like
Woof.
that's yeah. So his issue, actually no, I want to have him break. Let's have you break armor. Break them. Okay, I think that. Oh, sorry, I keep finding other people that I didn't upgrade yet.
Bacon.
Let's go with. Let's go with that. Let's go with. No, I already did that. Sorry, I literally just changed that for no reason. This is the one I want. Right. I want to give him a little more. 30% to avoid any killing blow. 20% to regen. Yeah, we're going to defy killing blows. We do not agree with killing blows.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's everybody. Wonderful. Great. Thank you all for being patient. Okay. So now we actually assign them. So Haken is 1,000,000% going to be going. We are going to pick up Moger.
The ogre.
Moger the ogre. We're going to have
Are
one horse.
Is that going to be like the shut up of this? Like every time
Yeah,
someone
I'm
says
sorry.
Moger, you're going to say the ogre.
Shut up. All right, Indy, I'm putting you in.
Yeah.
Putting you in.
Throw me in, coach. Throw him in.
All right. Let's go. Ready for battle.
Ready to play.
Okay, here we are.
All right, first taste of combat.
Come quick, they're nearly through. Okay, so we position ourselves first. And you can see, right now we just have these here. The other ones may or may not appear, depending on how things happen. I think... All right, I want him there. I want you there. I want you up front, because you're a shield bearer. I want you over here because you've got speed. I want you, Indy, back there pumping everyone up. You can do it! Like that kind of thing. I don't love that you're that far over, so let's move
I
you
want to
here.
pump you up.
Ready, let's
We're
go.
going to pump you up.
Okay. Now, one of the things is we definitively do not want to destroy these things. They're going to be trying to destroy these things. So there's two functional things that each unit has. They have armor, which is that blue number there, and then actual health. And you have to break through their armor to actually damage their health. So I think if I can, let's see.
Does their
So does
armor
break have
eventually get
additional?
destroyed?
Sorry, go ahead.
Does the armor get destroyed, or do you have to beat 11 each time?
The armor gets broken down. It can regenerate over time. But I think initially, once you break it down, you do a lot of damage to it. You basically make it so you don't have to break through it every time, if I recall correctly. So this is basically Fortnite. Yes, Roof, exactly.
So when a character has break, it does more damage to shield. Is that what?
That is
I'm
right.
understanding?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, cool.
So you break through the armor. Okay, I move there, and what that tells you, that yellow part is or blue, that's as far as you can move and still have an attack this turn. So I'm going to do that, and I did that so that I can get Bird of Prey. I think I'm going to go after. These guys do more damage. I'm going to go after this guy. Now, the other thing to remember is, so right now I'm going to do 1 damage, or actually more than 1 damage, I think. Let me just make sure, yeah. So, I need to remember.
Oh.
Maybe that's...
So
Okay,
that did
I
one-
guess
yeah.
that actually ignored armor is what
I was
that
gonna
did.
say that went through the armor.
Yeah, my bad. I need to remember these things because it's been literally like 4 years since I played any of these. All right,
Yeah.
come here. This time we're going to thread the
Overwatch.
needle, which
Yep,
hits
it's
all
coming
items.
back to me.
Yeah, a little bit.
You're right. It's been 4 years. All the vocal memes that we
Yep.
came up from us voicing this. Overwatch, Moga the Joker.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have either now I'm starting to remember. Okay, right now I'm only going to do 1 damage because there's all the armor to go through. But if I break the armor, I drop that to 9, and the next time I aim for it, I'll be able to do 4 damage with a similar shot because I've broken the armor by that much. So if I do that, I'm going to do 2. Now this is based on how much willpower you have. So if I pump this up, now I've broken the armor by 5. I've used up some of my willpower, but I've done a lot more damage. As you can see.
Nice.
Take
That's
that.
a satisfying sound.
Yeah,
Jeez.
it's a bit, yeah, exactly. Okay, this dude, I don't want him. I guess I want you to come here, but I don't want you doing anything yet.
Bacon.
Let's see.
Oh, Forge
Sundering
Ahead
Impact.
sounds like something.
Possibly. Select an ally to move
Select-
forward in initiative. Right, that's when
Oh.
you... So you can see all the initiative of when everyone's going to move down
Yeah.
here. So I can move them forward. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to do that, actually. So I'm going to pick him to move forward. Huh! So that way you're going to be going after this one other dude goes. And by you, I mean you, Andy, since you've now become the living incarnation of this guy.
Correct.
All right. Okay, so now we have move, we have rest, which we're not going to do.
Oh,
We
I
have
was like, I'm
abilities.
tired. Rest.
Tale we're telling. Every 2 strength enemy has over ally gives +1 strength damage. Okay, right. We're not going to do that. We are, however, going to... Well, we could insult, I guess. Let's move up
Yes,
to...
we can.
Let's move up here.
And your father spilt of elderberries.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's
you're not
insult
close
this dude. Can I not insult
like
him? Oh,
not
you're right.
close
You're right. You're right. Right. I'm not close enough.
Oh, dude, I can't even insult this guy.
Man,
You're too far away. When I get closer to you,
you just
What?
wait. Whoops.
you
whoops,
just
sorry.
when I can get what? Just wait.
What did he say?
Every 2 strength enemy has over the ally gives +1 strength damage.
Probably one of the big guys.
Well, no, because I think it's every 2 strength the enemy has over an ally. So I would want to look at one of the lower. So I don't think the time has come yet.
I understand.
So I'm going to just end the turn for now. It was a mistake to move him up the initiative, but we're all learning. Okay. I'm going to move him. And that yellow space, by the way, those extra squares are how far I can move if I used willpower to push me a little bit further. But I don't need to do that because I don't want to break through this barricade yet. So,
Right.
okay.
Bring the pain.
Bring the pain is not ready yet because
Break
nobody's
the
there yet.
armor.
Battering ram, again, not ready yet. So I'm just going to end the turn. All right.
That guy walked right through.
Yeah,
I
you just
know.
walked through the barricade. All right, well, that's unfortunate. So let's see. I can move... Okay, let's do it.
3.
Go, Canary.
All right.
All right, we can pin or poison tipped.
Ooh.
Let's do that. You are poison tipped.
Let's go. It's all green.
Yep. All right, now can I hit you? All right, I'm just going to attack you normally this time. Let's go with... Actually, how much can I hit you for? Oh, all right, well, I'm going to break your armor. So that's going to work. Okay. All right. She is... I'm going to move her back. And see now... Okay. So you see how now when I hit him, I'm going to do 5 because we broke his armor. And with willpower... Oh, look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Kill him!
Kill him!
Dead. And you get a
He's
renown.
dead!
Bye.
Kill him dead.
Stop hitting my guy. Okay, now you've made me upset.
My guy. Stop hitting my
Stop
guy.
hitting my guy. Okay. Let's see. That's for if we have people next to each other. We do not. So instead, I'm just going to do this. Please note,
Boy.
12. All we need is
Just
1.
One little willpower.
This
See
guy.
ya.
There you go.
And see, your guy immediately was like, good work, and immediately like pumped us up a little bit further. I didn't even know he could do that. Good job, Indy. Way to go. All right.
That's what I'm here for, man.
All right. Let's see.
Let me
Now
peek
you
around
can
the corner and hurl insults.
Now you can insult this dude. The guy's like, what? Hey, why are you going after?
Whoa!
That was
Jeez,
not
all
right. That was not right.
Yeah, move one of the big guys over there.
All right, how dare you do that? I'm
Bring
going
the
to-
pain.
All right, I'm going to bring the pain. I'm going to attack you. And you will not retaliate. What do you think about that? All right. Let's see. Canary.
Your mom wears combat.
You're wrong. That's the translation, yes. Okay, let's see. I'm running her around a lot with willpower, but... do I want to poison you? No, I'm just going to attack you. All right. Wait, what? Can I not attack you?
You hit the shield wall ability. Pretty sure.
What? No, from here? Oh, did I mess that up? Maybe I messed that up. Can I poison tip? Okay.
Yeah, that was weird. There you go. Wow.
Outstanding. Perhaps that's why, because they were... Oh, wow. And again, Indy pumps us up.
Wow.
What I'm here
Pump
for.
us up.
Okay.
Indy's our cheerleader.
I know, right?
Yeah.
They're going to move her out of the way. Because Oddleaf should not be doing that. All right. 40% chance. I forget what that 40% is. I don't know if that's to hit or to crit. But either way, we're going to break armor instead.
The new game show, hit or crit.
Sundays at 7.
Sundays at 7. Join us and find out.
Okay, can I hit you? Because that'd be great. I can't hit you. Damn it. Can I hit you? Can I hit anybody? Can I hit anybody? Can I hit you? All right. Your armor is broken.
Hadouken.
Ah. Oh, no, I've been blocked off.
My leg.
Andy, how could you block me off like that?
Maybe
bro?
you should. You could
kidding.
just
I'm the worst, I know.
once you can move the other guy out of the way, you'll be good.
Yeah, actually, that's true. Can I? Well, for right now, there's not much I can do. I'm just gonna. That'll get me some willpower back, so it's not the worst thing. Okay, let's move. Let's move this guy over here. You get over there. There you go. Okay. I want your armor broken. Zap.
Hadouken.
Stop hitting Oddleaf.
He's really hurt.
Yeah, I know.
Not having a good time.
Almost dead, but not quite. Okay. I need to...
Save her.
Oh, wait, I'm worried about that. Worried that I can't get there. I don't think I can attack... Well, we're going to try. I don't remember if I can attack diagonally or not. I can. Huzzah! Booyah! All right, there we go.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no! Oh, no!
Oh, okay.
Indy tastes his own blood. It's a taste he doesn't like. Okay. Oddleaf, you back the hell off, please. You are.
You say that like I'm the one making the choices.
Look, I mean, you know, Rem, if you just wouldn't let yourself, we don't want you to get, you know, taken down here. Like,
I object to the treatment of women in this
You tell him.
combat.
let's see. Okay. I don't know what I just accidentally selected. Oh, I was about to destroy a barricade. That would have been super useful. Not at all. Okay. So. Oh, I know what I can do. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to rain of arrows here so that if someone tries to go through here, they will be stopped by my rain of arrows. Oh, he ran through you and back hit you.
What the heck, dude?
Wow, that was rough. Well, you insulted him, remember? And that was like...
You smell funny. Got him.
Armor's broken. There we go.
Oh.
Ah, hit by the rain of arrows. Ha ha. Nice try. Okay. All right, now, do I have the thing that hits everybody? Yep. Okay, so we go here. Nope, stop doing that. I keep forgetting. We go here. Right. Now, Sundering Impact. Sundering Impact.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Go after my guy with the big shield that's as big as you are. That's a good call.
Mm-hmm.
Silly man.
Okay, so he goes here, and that means I think that you can hit him. Yeah. Backstab.
Oof. Take it back.
Ooh.
Oh, what? Dude. That was not very nice.
He's like, maybe I will. Okay, now notice that he's going... Oh, this is going to be unfortunate for him. 13 damage.
He's just...
Yes.
Oh, no! He's not dead. He's just wounded. He's just very badly burned.
He looks pretty dead.
He's fine.
My head disappeared.
What a drama queen.
As if he would be really concerned about this. I have to remember that they have to attack from a square further away. No. No. Stop doing that. All right, poison tip. Poison tip. All right. Odd leaf, please. Forward to attack. Okay, we're going to break your armor. Pillage means we only have one of these people left, so... It's just unfortunate that it happened after Indy got taken down.
Yeah.
That was the only problem with that. Still need to break more armor. Okay. Yeah.
And here comes the bacon.
Goodbye. +1 renown.
Victory.
We did it with almost no casualties.
Alette is ready to be promoted. Haken is ready for promotion. Canary is ready for promotion. Moger is ready for promotion. Aleo is ready for life. Aleo has been injured. See, you're just injured. That's fine. You're just injured.
That's a consequence, though.
I mean...
The only one who didn't get a promotion was Oddleaf, and I'm offended.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't know it either. Let's be...
That's funny. Okay, so
full
this is
about
this is the map that shows you basically your overall status. So we have 268 clansmen, 294 fighters, and 115 varl. And as you proceed along the way, you will lose some of these people to illness and death and other things. Desertion. This, as the morale goes down, you move slower and you're less likely to be able to sustain various challenges that happen. So we want to be able to, and there are decisions that get made. Like people come up to you and be like, oh, please help me. My people have been taken. And you're like, well, why are you wearing the livery of the enemy? Oh, it was the only thing we could wear. So it's like, do you take 30 extra warriors? Or are you like, no, those people are going to betray us, screw you, and leave them behind, right? So those are things you have to kind of balance out.
Interesting.
Okay.
I'd get betrayed every time. It's who I am.
That's how it is.
I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm so sorry you've been through that. Shit.
They got me again.
Rurf points out that Indy was promoted to the medical tent. Yeah.
Yes,
I think
I
that's
was.
okay.
Great promotion. Happy to be here.
Go ahead, Zach.
They threw everything at this assault, hoping to surprise Arborang's tired guards and get a battering ram through.
They failed.
It almost worked, if not for you.
Yeah, they're talking about
The
you,
enemy-
Oddleaf. You, Oddleaf, only you.
I'm taking all the credit.
The enemy pulls back, leaving you amongst the groans of wounded and dying, like Aleo.
That spineless bastard.
Oddleaf sobs. She kneels over the body of a boy someone slapped a helmet onto. One of Rugga's fighters, but far too young. Today was probably the first time he ever held a sword, and the last.
No more.
She swears, dashing off toward Rugga's war tent across the battlefield.
Oh, man.
The retreating and tired enemy are slow to respond.
Oh,
And,
Odd,
yeah.
stop!
You shout to deaf ears.
Stop!
The others give you a quick look before chasing after her, expecting the worst.
Oh, God damn it, Oddleaf.
Shouldn't make a stand of honor with 1 hit point.
Look at this. You're going to do
Yeah.
it, too. Ah,
Oh,
just
man.
like, God bless. See, Aleo's down for 2 days, so he's basically injured. So
Oh no!
I can't bring Aleo on this one, so you have to work on your insults from there.
All right, I'm gonna go back to the drawing board. I have a notepad here.
All right, so higher stats
Nice
and
thing, yeah.
talents increase your item rank. So we'll continue. Do you wish to promote? Yes. All right, I am going to give you extra damage, which means... So damage is increased other, and it also allows you to build up artery strike. So let's go with the artery strike. Let's go with artery strike, and let's go with a little more armor as well. Let's regenerate that armor. Okay. Let's
Wait.
see. What?
Oh, you didn't confirm.
Yeah, I did. Oh,
Nope.
what the...
You didn't.
Damn it. Why do I keep not doing that? I don't understand. Man. All right. Close.
Tighten
Confirm.
the straps.
Now it's confirmed.
Mhm.
All right. Haken, promote. I want to do all those things. Yes, I want to promote for 21 renown. So, yeah, that's what you're using the round for up here is
Yeah,
how
yeah.
much points you have to promote these guys. Okay. We are going to increase...
Quite robust.
You are even more robust than before. We're going to increase as well your armor. Confirmed. I did it. I could promote him again, but I think what I need to do instead is I'm going to promote... I can't promote Oddleaf. That's what you were just talking about. I can't promote Oddleaf. Well, I could promote Canary.
I like her too.
Yeah. I am going to promote her, actually, because of the speed, which really makes a big difference. Okay. Heroic title available. I don't know what this is. Choose a heroic title to bestow upon this hero. Once chosen, it cannot be undone. The title will be unique to this hero. Skaldskiing the names not of simple people, but of the legends they've become. Okay. Oh, cool. All right. Bloodletter. 1 point of strength DOT on hit, last 1 round. Death's Messenger. +1 damage on a consecutive attack to the same enemy. Okay.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Monster Killer, you get +1 willpower on kill. Okay. Oathmaker, +1 willpower. The Forsaken, +1 damage if you have no adjacent allies. The Hopeful, adjacent allies +1 to strength attacks. Interesting. So you need to keep her close. Will Resist is the Unbent. +1 strength is the Unmoved. +1 move is the Wolf. That's promising because she's already can move a lot. Twice Born turns aside killing blows as others do a child. Would have helped Aleo. The Last Standing is +1 armor. The Foolish, +2 strength, but -1 armor. Yeah, no, we're not doing that.
She loses an arm.
The armor, and then less aggro, +1 move. Interesting. I think I'm going to give her the wolf because she gets more damage up here, yeah.
Even
She's
though
a wolf horse human.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that all takes
that's-
renown to
it's
do that.
spending.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go with that. I have Oh, and I got an achievement.
No.
It was
Canary the wolf.
award a heroic
The
title,
horse.
AKA. Very cute. Okay, right, and let's actually level. Let's level up her armor. Nope, this one. And let's level up dodge. Confirm.
Dodge.
Okay. Oh, and I could level that, but we're not going to because we're going to do this instead. Okay. And the last one is we'll get one more here. I'm going to promote this guy because I want a bigger, even more tank.
Mm-hmm.
Give to me
Tank
even
good.
more tankability. In fact, you're going to get two of those.
straps.
Confirmed. Okay. All right. That's
Good
everybody.
job.
Great. Okay. Right. So we've got. Wait, Haken can level up?
The bacon.
Yeah, you
You
had
have no
said that you
renown,
could do it
though.
again.
Oh, okay. He says he's ready to promote, but I don't have the renown for it yet. Okay. Aleo, you're not going to be in battle because you are, sir, injured at the moment. So we are going to send in to the mix. Let's send in our boy Gunnulf. And let's put Gunnulf up here. And Canary goes there. Okay, great. Ready for battle. Let's go. And then much of the game is not on this map. Much of the game is done on that other map that I showed you before, actually. So, you see that?
Rugger, you
didn't do it.
coward! I didn't know what else to say.
So Rug is the jerk that we all hate. I'm not touching these. Okay, sorry. I wasn't doing any of that. Oh, that's charming. Really? Huh. All right, well.
That was that guy.
Let's see.
I
Let's
took a health potion. I'm feeling better.
feeling much better. Okay. Let's
Don't
put
fix
this
it.
guy here.
Yeah.
I don't want to put him any closer
Gotcha.
because of the damage.
Three Varls. Why don't you just put her right next to... I mean, she's going to have to charge up to be in melee anyway, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking about, because I don't want to expose her early.
Hmm.
This one I'm not sure about. I think actually I'm going to put you with you. You go here, you go here, you go up here, because there are a bunch of guys coming this way. Okay, great. Ready. Let's go. Right. Okay, Oddleaf is up first, which is appropriate, because Oddleaf decided to rush into battle and, you know, just take out people, because that seemed like a good idea at the time. Okay, no, I don't want to do that. Instead, I'm going to attack you and break your armor.
Break the armor.
So satisfying.
Spanked
Pow.
with an arrow.
Yep.
Not the usual use case for an arrow, but
I know, right? Okay. We're going to attack. Can I get to you? I can't get to you. So instead, I wonder...
That fire is spreading fast.
Yeah, it is. It looks like... Is that fire up in... Sorry. I wonder if that fire is up here. I
up
can't...
in here. Up in here.
Okay, here we go. It
Yeah.
says, actually,
Up
fire
in-
pit, 1 strength damage. Okay. So... Oh, man, the thing I'm worried about is I want to make sure that I can actually hit... Well, okay. Actually, you know what? If I can't hit her, that's fine. I will go... Yeah. All right. So we will... Ah, damn it, stop doing that. We will go here, and we will attack you. Attack you for lots of armor damage. Kapow.
Ding.
But, dude, why is...
Stop
They are-
touching me!
They are
I
really
know
not
she's
happy
the,
with you.
The instigator.
Oh my god, look at how much damage he's going to do to him. 14 damage.
Yeah, he
just,
did.
Just die.
Yeah, he did.
The next one lines up.
I don't think if I were him, I just don't think I would go there. I think I'd be like, you know what? I'm not... Oh, are you in the fire pit?
Yeah.
It looks like he is. All right, well, I think I can attack and then move. So let's... Oh, you can't. Well, that's good to know. I guess you have to move first. I didn't know that. Okay. I don't know what to do about this pit.
You just need it. He needs to kill the dude.
Well,
right behind
that's
him,
true.
though, right?
The person's right behind him. Yeah. All right. Yes.
Yeah,
you
just
need to
enough
go.
to do
You
it.
need to go. All right.
Goodbye.
There's
Bye.
control. Oh, nice. The run through with the hit behind. Okay. This is sort of neutralizing Canary a bit. Because that was not what I was thinking I was going to have to do. Jeez. I mean, I almost want to wait for them to run to me because I feel like...
Yeah.
Well, don't you? Right now, as it stands, that dude that's behind the fire can run straight up to Odd, right?
You mean this guy right here?
No, the one that's on the other side of the fire, like over on yeah,
Here?
that one. Can't he just run directly up and kill her now?
He...
How much health does Odd have now?
3.
Yeah.
So what I probably need to do actually is block off
That's
the
yeah,
spot.
that's what I was suggesting.
Yeah. That's a good call. Can I still hit anybody from here? Can I poison tip you? Oh, I can? Ha ha ha. Nice. Yeah, I dodged you, so. Oddleaf, can I attack you and remove... See, so, okay, now I remember. So the 40% means it's because of the lack of, because the armor. So they could deflect it. There's only a 40% chance this gets through. So, ooh, but if I do bird's eye though, or bird of prey, whatever it's called, it's only 1 point though. I don't like that at all. Can I move? I can move over there. Yeah, I'm going to move here and then... Alright, break your armor.
I'm a broken.
Okay. Now, can I hit you? Yeah, I can. Alright, so you're gone. Oh my god, just doof, 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 strike. Just like the damage. Oh, good. Now, what I have right here is we got ourselves an AoE thing, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Target and adjacent enemies. Although they're not adjacent, though. Nope, I'm wrong. So, never mind. Instead, I'm just going to wipe you out.
Goodbye.
I'm going to wipe you out.
Good day to you.
He dodged again.
Good day, sir.
Good day, sir. Okay.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't like that happened, and therefore death.
Man, yeah. Let's just take 3 Varls with us every time, man.
Right? I just...
Yeah.
They're so
It's
good.
stuff.
Okay, let's see. Let's go... Yes. And then... Okay. Ooh, can I hit you for... Okay. I can't, but I can break your armor more. Can I hit you from... Oh, I don't want her to get hurt. All right. Come here. Can I hit you? I cannot hit you from there. That's unfortunate. Okay, Overwatch. Yep. Oh, it doesn't matter. Morning, afternoon, good night. Right. All right. Give me that victory.
Let's go.
Gunolf is ready for promotion.
Good job, Gunnar.
Oddleaf still not ready for promotion.
I'm damn.
Okay. The tents and... Oh, sorry. It's you, Zach. Sorry.
The tent's interior has become a gruesome mix of blood and ash.
Ah, okay. So now we've got Ruga. Now, so Ruga is the sort of like I'm the
up.
pragmatist. This guy's a jerk. Like, he betrayed us at least 3 times, but then he always sounds very compelling. So it's up to who wants to do this. I feel like
I vote Indy.
I would vote either Indy or Rem. Yeah.
Do you want to remember?
Please, Indy, be the bad guy.
Yeah, because you're probably gonna have Oddleaf at some point doing this with Rega. So yeah.
Okay. What was the?
He's a pragmatist. He's a survivor first. He's one of those. Do you judge me? What's good and evil? Just words, like that kind of crap.
Okay.
So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Put your blades away.
Shouts Rugga, held by the throat.
I am beaten.
He smirks.
Bullshit.
Suspicion washes over you like a burst dam.
I certainly hope the king shows you his full gratitude for your heroics.
Take this, jackass.
Shut up.
Yeah, you should have said shut up.
Nah,
Then we could've- Shut
punch
up.
in the nose. This guy is such a jackass. Like, I can't even tell you.
His nose crumples beneath your fist like a dry leaf.
Dry leaf.
And he falls to a knee, groaning.
Not an odd one.
Oddleif
Yes.
keeps an arrow pointed at his bristling clansmen, who move aside as you lead a bloodied, gasping Rugga to the guards at the gate. Rugga is clapped in chains, and you wait. You spend a long, silent period with Oddleif.
I'd do it again.
She finally whispers, referring to her reckless attack on Rugga's tent. Hours later, a message arrives. The gates are slowly drawn open to your great surprise.
I don't know who this is, so go ahead.
A man
Rem.
in Aberrang's colors.
Yeah. All right, go ahead, Rem. I don't have a thought about this person. I'm not sure.
King Meinolf decrees an end to this fighting. He welcomes all refugees into the city.
Shouts a man in Arberang's colors.
But as the captain of his guard, I warn you, do not test his generosity.
Aleo wonders aloud.
Sultans? After all this killing?
Excuse me, I'm going to bleed a little more. Okay. Right. Okay, so now we're on the sort of, I don't know, the travel map, basically. So here we have different things that we could do. Obviously, renown can be spent. We have, this is how many days of supplies. Once you run out of supplies, people start losing strength, they start losing morale, and so on. As far as what you can go to, there's usually spaces that have like story-based stuff that things happen to here. So right now all I see is the gate. Maybe that's the only place I can go to at the moment.
Yeah.
Looks like that's the only place I can go to. All right, so before I go anywhere else.
Man. Imagine a Banner Saga style game like this, but it is the Lord of the Rings IP. I saw that tower and I was like, that looks like Saruman's tower.
This is the map. I love the maps in here.
Yeah.
Okay. However, the map doesn't help us right now because we don't have any like info on it yet. Okay. Right. All right. Well, I'm going to go to the gate then because that's all that is there at the moment. So the guard captain's name, I guess, is Petrus. All right, Zach, you're narrating this, I think.
A crush of people slowly pile through the gates, squeezing close together. The guard captain calls you over as you pass. He has Rugga close at hand.
You have my attention for dealing with Rugga. It seems your reputation has some truth to it. King Meinolf has asked for you to personally be his honored guest. Your friends must wait outside.
Yeah, exactly.
I've been ordered to escort you to a gathering at the Great Hall, along with this cur.
We're calling it the Red Wedding.
Oh no!
Rugga flashes the sort of grin that makes him so punchable.
Should be a going meme. Like every time we just punch him in the face. Ah!
Oh, he's missing a hand.
Oh, yeah.
Good to see you too, Petrus. A captain now? You've been busy.
Petrus restrains himself. You consider the king's surprising orders.
What made the king decide to open the gates to everyone?
Why risk taking him alive?
I can't speak for King Meinolf, but if these people had never joined banners with this snake, they'd have found safety a lot sooner.
Listen, Rurf, who punches a one-handed man in the nose? What am I going to do? Punch him in the hand? All I got left is to punch him in the nose. What do you want from me?
Punch in the hand.
Another of Meinolf's lies.
Punch.
That reminds me, I need to find a gag.
Everyone, because he can't flock.
King Meinolf will speak to you both when we reach the Great Hall. And do me a favor. I've got enough to deal with, ushering in all these new refugees.
I won't let Rugga out of my sights.
All of my sites.
Every site. Okay. Now this travel thing, as you travel, that banner gets longer. Hence the Banner Saga. And so that's another thing, is that you can see, like, it's not going to do it now because we're not going far, but your days of supplies, you'll see this kind of starts to go down, and then the supplies drop, and eventually the morale does. So. Yeah, if you can see your
There's
words,
about
feel
to be
free.
a whole lot more.
I don't care for how many looks we're getting.
The fields between the outer and inner walls of Arboring are brimming with different people and clans. All stare as the masses enter. A pair of curious children run to you in awe.
All right, Indy, you're the young boy.
Can I ride the horse, people?
I mean, that was my first question. too.
You ignorant, offensive bastard. No.
Gasps a young boy. His mother grabs him by the arm, blurting apologies.
Oh my god.
A man with a short banner of his own approaches.
Hell, this is going to be like, God, Johnny in Final Fantasy VII Revenge. Like, everyone knows you. Like, oh god. All right, who wants this one?
I'll do it.
Excuse my wife and
Never
son.
mind.
Sorry.
He says, it's okay, please.
And he's like, that's made for me. This is my moment.
The only character Indy's identified with so far. I'm like, I'll do it.
He's like, whatever, this guy.
Sorry.
All right, keep going.
There,
please.
there isn't anyone in Arborain who hasn't heard of you. We're a small clan.
Is this like our adoring fan?
Yeah, exactly.
He continues.
Of strong men and smart women. Give us the honor of joining our banner to yours.
Oddleif gives you a uncertain, or you might say odd, shrug.
This here is a terrible mistake, but I'm going to do it so I can keep Indy on this character that he desires. Any allies are welcome in these times.
The man claps you on the shoulder, and many other clans promise to sew their banners to yours as you travel towards the Great Hall.
Plus
Oh,
100 clansmen.
It's all about who has the longest banner.
That's right. But the good news is, so we have plus 50 supplies, but then we lost supplies, so the morale's like, wait, what? We're at normal morale. And you have to have enough fighters to keep the clansmen moving, because the clansmen don't really fight very well.
Barter thrives in the shadow of catastrophe, as people haggle their treasured family heirlooms for a handful of grain.
Between robbery and theft, it's been a real problem.
Petrus tells you.
Eventually, we gave up patrolling the lower rings of Aberan. Every man for himself down here.
You pass more than a few reminders of better times. Though gossip is traded freely, most items and supplies are outrageously expensive. Still, you can afford to take a look.
All right, let's see what we got.
Here and there, a piece of someone's old life catches your eye.
Okay, so now we can also spend renown to buy stuff. So let's see.
You can buy betrayal.
We can buy, betrayal, that's true. Plus 30% crit chance, plus 2 strength, minus 2 armor. That's also only rank 9 characters can up. We have a lot of rank 9 now, though. The Blackfish, plus 2 movement, plus 5 break, minus 5 strength attack.
That's from Game of Thrones too.
The Blackfish? A Serpentine Decoration, 20% divert armor, 10% dodge strength, 1 strength resist. That's interesting. That could be good for Mogre. but also supplies are useful. So the number of supplies we have affects how many days we have, and the days obviously reduces based on the number of people to support. So I'm going to see if I can get to 8 days, which I did.
Nice.
I'm going to hold on to that renown to level people up.
8 days a week.
There you go.
Walking.
I'm like
Just
watching
walking.
these like super intently now,
Walking.
waiting for.
Yep, that's
The
what
text
happens.
bubble to
Like
come
it's
up.
like a new thing to come up. Yep. I love the house. The houses there. Keep your eyes open. Some of these people were ready to kill us just hours ago. Yeah, look, we got like 4 Varl and then just a bunch of humans. It's like, Varl are so good. So this is a travel map more than I thought it was. I don't know who this is. So Zach, how about you in this one?
I'll
drunk
do
guy.
it. Okay. Thought you'd get away with this. A man slurs nearby. He and his cronies are already drinking their way through the streets. We demand justice. He bleats in the face of a confused horseborn. Ahead, more horseborn rear up at spear point. Canary and her companions thrust weapons and words back at their accusers, unintimidated.
I knew this would be trouble.
Petrus grumbles. Petrus's guards try to separate the horseborn and angry clansmen, but only manage to make things worse. You catch Rugga chuckling under his breath.
Punch.
Punch him in the nose.
Yeah.
Justice for Tolier. What's Tolier? We don't even.
I think Tolier. I'm trying to remember. I think Tolier died in either 2 or 1, and there was this thing that claimed the horseborn were responsible, even though they weren't, and it was like a whole big thing. I think that's why.
Okay. It turns into a chant, spreading until it infects a great mass of people. The horseborn came with you, they accuse. You're protecting murderers. Someone attacks, and others follow.
God damn it! The hell?
Time to spank him.
Really?
With an arrow.
Like
Yep.
just okay.
No, just
Not
crush these dudes. Don't even think through this one. Just absolutely demolish them.
Yeah, like
You
I
can choose
exactly.
a heroic title.
Yeah. All right.
We
Okay.
chose peace, you chose war.
Yeah, exactly.
Now,
You chose
me
violence. Now we choose your
Hear me
death.
out. Is there such a thing as the heroic title of the bacon?
The bacon.
The bacon. There should
Dang
be.
it.
There
Bacon the
100%
bacon.
should be. I feel like Haken. Yeah, we're gonna do this.
Do you want to do that though? If he's already doing so much damage,
I just
agree
thought
with
of
Indy.
making him more uber than before. Are you thinking about making him more like protected then?
No,
No,
no, we
isn't
can
there
make him
another
more
that's
uber.
just-
It's
yeah,
just
just that
pretty
one's on
much-
consecutive attack.
Right.
Right.
The Varl's pretty much one hit kill everything they hit.
Oh, I see.
Most of the time, you know?
Actually, that's
So
a good
admit-
point. What about this then? Like, if he's the one doing a lot of... No, that should go to Moger, actually. Having him be the one who's the hopeful, because he's going to be next to or in front of people a lot as the shield bearer,
Right. Yeah.
So then for this dude, I don't know. So, okay, so you're saying
What does strength do again? Sorry, remind me. one more
strength
time.
is health and also how much damage you do to somebody.
Okay, so I mean, wouldn't we want to do more strength then?
Oh, yeah. You mean rather than giving him a title at all?
No, because some of these are plus strength.
Right,
Are they
yeah.
not?
That's what I was going to do.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
oh,
no,
I
I'm
see.
with-
You're
I'm-
saying avoid the +1 damage because... Okay. Yeah. Well, and also some of these are
Yeah.
+1 arm, +1 2. That's not bad either.
Yeah, that's just good.
That just makes them even beefier. I think either any one of the ones that does strength and arm are probably solid for him.
All right. How's this sound? The unmoved.
I'm
+1
good with it.
strength, +1 strength. Okay. I am unmoved. Okay. Wait, did it work?
We ain't moving that bacon.
It did.
It did. It worked. Okay.
Yeah.
So I can do that. And then I can still level him up here. Okay. Yes. So I want to go like this so that I make you even more strong. And then want to increase. Can I... Let's exploit you. That's what I want to do. Confirm. All right. And then I
Great.
think... Haken, the unmoved. All right. Mogre can't be leveled up yet. The rest of these, I think I'm going to need more than that. Oh, I can just promote him.
For all 19 of your renown.
All right. Let's do it. Let's get him up a little bit with... Let's actually increase his armor. And let's increase his strength. No, artery strike, because he's more of a damage DPS guy. Okay, great. Wonderful. Let's go. Who are we bringing? We're bringing Haken, Mogre. Leo is still injured. All right, we're going to leave him
That guy's
behind.
gone for a bit.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna...
Attacked by people that don't like Horseborn.
Crowd looks riled up. The bigots look riled up. I mean...
Yeah.
Kill the rabble-rousers in blue, and the rest may flee.
All right.
Oh.
Interesting. So... let's move you there. Okay. Oh, these are the rabble-rousers,
There's a lot of
huh?
them.
Okay. Yeah, so we got a lot of rabble-rousers we got to deal with, huh? Got archers, too, so I got to be careful about that. How far? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7...
Stand behind the tanks.
7. Yeah, I know. I was trying to think if I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Yeah, it's not enough. I wish she had Overwatch, honestly. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, all right. I'm going to have her... Yeah, you're right. I'm going to have her move behind my shield guy. Yeah, come forward, rabble-rouser.
Rabble-rouser.
All right, Alette. Can you hit... Nope, don't do that yet. How far can you attack? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 forward. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need to get here. All right. She's exposed a little bit, but Haken's going to be up there in a minute. So I'm going to thread the needle.
Well, it's about time for
promising.
someone else to get spanked with an arrow.
With
Yes.
an arrow in the face. All right, we're gonna actually break your armor. Wabam. Okay. Right. Let's move Haken up here to attract attention. Here I am. Forge ahead. No, I'm good. Yeah, these archers are going to be a problem, but I need, we're trying to deal with the blue ones. I should have put him over to the right. That was a mistake. That is okay, though. I have learned the error of my ways. Interesting. Oh, wow. Okay. That's actually promising.
Yeah.
Before you even get a shot off. Yeah, good night.
Boom. See ya.
Spanked, but not with an arrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously. All right, Canary. Only problem with this is I'm a little worried about this guy. Who is this guy? Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you?
So,
Yeah.
are you so?
I'm still going to do it because I want to get rid of the rabble-rouser guy. Besides, she has a personal problem with this guy for obvious reasons.
My favorite part
Yeah.
about this game is how one person moving at a time in battle is exactly how it works in real life.
Yep.
That's how it goes. Yeah, you don't have simultaneous
Yep.
movement in battle. Good thing too, huh?
Right?
That
Low
would be-
tactics games.
Woo!
Yeah, this
Can I not
reminds
hit
me
you?
of Final Fantasy Tactics. It was a great game.
Yeah, one of my favorites, Tactics, actually. They claimed that was not that much of an influence on this, and I don't know. I wondered if that was almost like a really, or is that just I don't want everyone to keep talking about the the fact that it's like a tactic game because it really felt like that to me. Oh. Okay. Aha. Well, hello, Rabble Rouser. I can't help but notice that I'm going to do 13 damage to you without using willpower. Rabble Rouse this!
Goodbye!
Rouse this.
Rouse this.
Rouse this, Rabble.
Uh-oh.
All right,
He's losing armor.
let's see. Only problem here is that too far from the other. Wait, is there? There's only like one Rabble Rouser left,
Yeah.
right? Okay, well then, I'm just gonna move myself up to you and wipe the floor with you. Oh wait. Who is the 9? What am I not seeing? Oh, that's her 12, 15. I'm right.
Yeah, yeah.
There we go. Goodbye. Wow, really? Going after the Horseborn, I see. Oh my
bigots.
goodness. Look at that. Well. And you know what I have here? I have this funny thing called a Tempest that I think affects... Actually, you know what? Just to be... I'm not 100% sure. I think it strikes both, but just in case. It does. Okay, good.
Ooh.
That's what I thought.
Ooh.
Love to see it.
Yep. Alrighty. Let's see. Can I hit both of them? Oh, it'd be so nice if I could, but I don't think I can. Ah, you're going to be going next, are you? Well, here's the thing about that. You're not going to be going next when I kill you. Goodbye.
Lady bigot.
Yep. Oh, geez. Okay, his armor's down, and that means we got trouble in River City. I gotta get cruising there. All right. Well, yeah, they're too far over to the left. I think I set this up wrong, but it's fine. Whatever.
You just keep shafting Oddleaf here.
She's breaking armor, taking names. This is bad. Okay, he's still around. He resisted.
Spin to win.
Seriously. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Rabble Rouser. Everyone run. All of you right. Yeah, there we go. No one
Awesome.
dies.
Hey.
They've been rabble roused.
Canary is ready for promotion. The problem is Oddleaf was so promotable already. Like, there was nothing extra to be done.
Isn't the actual reason that doesn't happen is because Oddleaf isn't actually killing anyone? Like, doesn't it
But
actually
she's
when you
breaking
kill,
so
you
much
get renown?
armor. So much armor is being broken, though. Yeah, you're probably right, though.
Meanwhile, Canary, the usually charismatic leader of a large horseborn tribe, wears a deep scowl.
Rem, you want Canary? You
Yes.
bet you liked her. I thought so.
I like her.
And she's got a very, like, as you can see, like, why men attack, like kind of a sort of a, I don't know.
Barbarianistic.
Yes.
Why men attack? Why so much shout?
Oh, talking to yourself.
Everyone thinks your horseborn pillaged Tolair.
Sorry, Tolier was a village, not a person. I beg your pardon, but still. This is important, Canary. Is it true?
City to east? Yes. Kill many men. Take many things. You need more?
Oddleif's mouth opens but finds no words.
You admit it? You plundered Tolier and killed the people there?
Many food, many weapons. Bring to you. You eat. You take. You slaughtered them and gave their things to us?
Canary looks from Oddleif to you, puzzled, then back to Oddleif. Her front hooves pound the dirt as she gestures in the air.
You kill at walls. You kill on road. Man, horseborn, every. No, that's... Damn, it's not the same thing. She doesn't get the difference. They must have done this before we even met them. How are we going to explain this away?
Those were the horse maid, the horseborn, totally different group. There's nothing to explain. We either defend them or we don't. Canary. Oh, man.
Dun, dun, dun. Well, I feel like Rem has a big say in what happens here.
Protect horse people.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm tempted to protect the horse people too,
Yeah,
because they
I
kind of
remember
they
your-
started to understand differently after they got to know us. But this is going to be.
Yeah.
I predict right now we're going to get like an hour from now. Someone's going to be like, "How could you possibly predict backstab?" Like, all right,
Yeah.
all right, we will protect you, but you must do exactly as I say from now on.
She trots nervously in place, then exhales through her nose and frowns.
We listen for now, but we are not pets.
Is this a bad
That's
time
not
to bring up
foreshadowing
us
if I've ever heard it.
Is this a bad time to bring up riding you for fun or? No,
Can, can we do that? Is that still cool?
I have to hope
Only,
that this.
only with consent.
I have to hope this is all going to be worth the trouble, Oddleaf. If you've saddled us with the horseborn, I'm sorry, couldn't resist.
Me too.
Me too.
This is in Telltale, like so and so will remember that. Like that's
Yep.
that's how this rolls.
Where are we going?
We're going to the
To
king.
meet the king?
Yeah.
Just walking.
But this is exactly that. Look, I just didn't know they were going to do that because I
Yeah,
thought he was
we're
like right
trudging.
next door.
Getting stopped in the city every
To
5
trudge.
blocks.
Yeah.
Hey, you betrayed my family 5 years ago. Die.
Next block.
Remember
Hey,
when you protected
have
the
horseborn. Die.
Hey, you didn't protect horseborn 5 games ago. God damn it! I'm
Die.
sorry.
Die.
It does
You
become like that where you're just sort of like
died.
everyone hates you for something you did a
Yeah.
decade ago. You're like, dude, I don't.
I hate the color red. Die.
You said red was your favorite color when you were 3. Die. Oh my god.
In the crowds, you notice new Varl. Yes, new
Nice.
Varl, new Varl.
Up the
Who
bar.
had just now entered the gates. Haken has gone off to meet them, and eventually you catch up.
Oh, this dude.
I don't remember this dude.
Oh man, he's the guy who basically like the way that he looks is basically the way he acts, where he's just like, "I can do it," puh, 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 and he like somehow keeps going. I'm actually surprised he's still alive. Yeah. So, I think he's just one of these like, I'll do whatever, like he's seen things, man, like the 1,000-horn stare, as you can see.
A familiar face glares in your direction as he speaks. Who's going to do it?
Looks like he hasn't cleaned the last guy off his horns yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Bolverk was nasty. He was one of the main characters, the main Varls of the last game, and was very much like a very hugely powerful, super strong, but like kind of erratic. So anyway. Yeah, who wants it?
Zach?
I'll do it. Based on his face.
Yeah.
His horns. Okay.
Eventually, we cross paths with Bulwark and his ravens at the old ford. You remember Bulwark?
I'm talking to myself.
Tell yourself.
The berserker. Hard to forget. I thought I did some hard marches in our day, but not like this. Bulwark went his own way.
You can go his own way.
Lucky we arrived when he did. I mean, we did. I wasn't sure Arborain would still be here, or where you went.
Yeah, at one point they split the group, so we had this dude with one group of like Varl and humans, and the other one's over there. Hey, what's up, X-Man? Yeah, Banner Saga 3 with the Arvocalists too.
Have they treated you well since we parted, Haken? Well enough, all things considered.
Too many bacon jokes.
Too many bacon jokes made by the narrator.
Basalt gives you a cold stare.
Don't think I've forgotten why Einar Toft fell, little one.
That's good because I've
He's the
forgotten
little
it.
one?
Oh, why? Quite literally, why did I Tough fell? Because I don't remember.
or forgiven.
Oh. Oh, yes.
Oh.
I remember this. We
blew up a
had to
bridge.
destroy the bridge because the pursuing this bellower, this like dredge general that was like running after us. If we hadn't destroyed the bridge, they were going to basically overrun us. But by destroying it, we left that city to basically just, get destroyed. For what it's worth, I'm glad you made it, Faisalt.
And I'll be glad to watch you fall to the dredge in person, returning the favor. Where is your tamed one-armed Varl, anyway? Gone to the north into the darkness. Juno and Avend claim they can solve this.
His voice is kind of hot. I'm just saying.
Is that so? Juno and Avend. Makes you wonder who started the trouble in the first place. Grofheim is gone. Einar Toft is gone. You're under. Gone. The dredge, on the other hand. Bolverk said he ran across Isles near Bindal, and Bellower's probably on his way here right now. We defeated Bellower at Borsgard. I saw it myself. Bellower doesn't die. And what of the others, like Walker or Seath? We don't know where they went.
All these names.
I
How am I
know.
supposed to remember?
Is
Where's
Ubin, is
Ubin?
like-
Where's Jaime Lannister?
Where's Tyrion?
Is Ubin around here?
Somewhere. Oh my god. I'm just thinking, every time I see a Varl's name, I feel the need to add, the title at the end. And so, of course, Ubin would be Ubin the Boobin.
Ubin the Boobin.
Are you making
so
fun
yeah,
of
that
me?
that made me break right as I read that.
Is Ubin around here somewhere to write these things down, at least? Afraid not. He decided to go south to Horseborn lands. Of course he did. And I guess we're the last Varl Haken. Let us bring ruin to the dredge like the old days. Of our bones, the hills.
Aiken breaks into a wide grin, clasping forearms with Fesselt, a strange gladness about them.
Of our bones, the hills.
Yeah, one of the cool aspects of this is that the Varl are obviously a fading race, right? And yet they have all this honor, and you can see for yourselves the badass sort of like 304 fighters, but 122 Varl is real good because Varl are so powerful, but they're fading, and like humans who are a pale shadow of the Varl. At least
Was
as
there
fighters.
ever a female Varl?
No, I don't remember ever seeing a female Varl, no.
How do they
I
make that happen?
I think we now know why they're fading.
I guess so. Oh, yeah, maybe.
Or maybe they're like dwarves where even the ladies have beards, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
thinking something along those lines.
Oh, yeah,
I
that'd be cool.
guess. But I think, yeah.
I feel like we would have met one by now.
Well, maybe these Varl pissed off they like the Entwives. They're like, the hell with this.
Yeah, we go to an island where it's just all the lady Varls.
I think
We
I
get
think we need
promoted
to-
for renown all the time on this island. Like all the
we need to make a drinking game in this this session and probably further sessions of how many comparisons to Game of Thrones and Lord of the Rings we make.
Yeah, right.
ding.
Despite this being a Viking thing, that there hasn't been a huge Viking show to compare it to. But
At
Like
least not
the
at the same
Vikings?
caliber.
The Vikings, yeah.
I don't know. Anyway. The path crossing the field from the outer gates to the inner black rock is longer than it looks, but you walk through dense, smoky streets, escalating toward the rise in the Black Rock Plateau. Oh yeah, we're back to Rugga. Rugga shuffles beside the guards who carry his chains. He has been unusually silent, but now he speaks softly in your ear.
Devil Hunter.
He says,
I punch him in the nose.
even before you hear the shouts.
Probably shouldn't keep your ear too close to this guy.
Right.
Looks like trouble ahead.
It is trouble. A few yards ahead, you spy one of Petrus's guards face down, an arrow in his head. That's not good. Petrus curses angrily and runs ahead just as armed men appear from the crowds, surrounding him and attack his guards. Man, we can't go.
It would be a tragedy if something happened to him.
250 feet, and we.
I know.
Oh man, Rugga taunts.
Well,
Anyway,
here's the thing. So I'm very nervous about the taunts followed by join Petrus to repel the attackers. You definitely want to do like I said I would stay ready and close to this punk. So I'm going to stay ready and close.
It's lucky that you do, as the guard holding Rugga's chain topples from an unseen axe.
See?
Before Rugga can slink away, you knock him off his feet, punch him in the nose, just as assassins approach from the flank.
This bastard. I'm telling you, can't trust this guy.
We played long stints of this in number 2 where there was much less combat. It's like every other thing we're getting attacked.
Haleo is still injured. It's because this all happened in one day. It's just like, I'm still injured and attacked and attacked.
Cool.
Quickly. Don't let Rugga slither his way out of this one. Okay. Now let's see if I can get this right. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys. We got to take them out fast. So let's move you here. Let's move you there. Let's move you up here. Let's move you here. And move you here. And let's roll. Okay. Let's see.
I'm always top of the initiative.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, always. You're always ready to go. It's just that you're never ready to go far. You're always ready to go, just never far enough. Okay.
Hold action.
Basically, again, she needs Overwatch in the worst way.
It's free to play on blizzardbattle.net.
Okay. Can I hit you? Bird of Prey, why? All right. That's all right. I'm going to rain of arrows here. Because you also do damage there.
Yeah.
Come on. Oh, no. Oh, you son of a... I deflected you.
Deflected!
How's that
Son
feel?
of a deflect.
Feels about as good as missing rain of arrows.
I know. All right. Let's break your shield. Your shield is broken. Okay. Oh my god, look at the damage.
Man.
Goodbye.
There's probably so many threads on the internet of like
Spank.
best way to min-max game. Have just a 6 Varl party.
Yeah, I mean...
Varl.
They are so powerful. Yeah, let's bring you here. Don't think I can hit you from here, can I? No, I can't. Can I hit you from Bring the Pain? No, I can't hit there either. All right, well.
Man, those are hit.
Yeah. All right, let's see. I don't remember. Okay. Enemies. Okay, good. I was like, just want to make sure that it's not. Now, okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go here, and I'm going to see if I can push this person to try to go around me, maybe, so I can get use out of that rain of arrows. All right. 7. Yeah. I'm going to break that armor because next turn I'll be able to get rid of that guy. That's fine. He's my shield dude. Okay. Hey, look who it is. All right. And if I attack... Oh, I did it again.
Whoop.
I keep forgetting that I have to be a distance to... Oh, I can hit you, though. Okay, that's fine.
Whoa. That's a...
That's
Look at
really
that.
nice.
Spear! There we
Right.
go. All right.
Good job.
Now I feel better.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Is that a rain of arrows that actually works? Is that how that works? All right.
No, I think didn't that just mean that the rain of arrow? Oh no,
my rain
ours
of arrows
ended.
came to an end. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You armor break.
Boop.
Oh, what? Okay. Who is this? It's Chris Christopherson.
You look like you could use some help. Did you say Christopher Walken?
I said.
You look like you could use some help.
You like. And the only prescription is more cowbell. What can you do? Stonewall. Oh, yeah. This is a thrasher. This is the whole bloody flail where he's just like.
Yeah, you can see his name in the bottom. Good morning.
Good Munder.
Good morning.
Good Munder. All right.
Guten Morgen.
Good Morgan.
See, they've been like wailing away at my tank and still, like.
Yeah.
I almost ran up to him for no reason. I'm glad I didn't do that. Okay. How about we attack you and break your shield for a lot? Bang. 0. Nice work. You've accomplished a lot there. All right. Oh, 14. All right. Well,
Goodbye.
Oh.
good night. All right, let's see. So you got shields going on there. Let's see. I can hit you for 7. I can hit you for nope. Can't quite max out. No, I'm gonna do. Oh, I don't need to do that.
Oh wait, yeah, you don't.
Yeah,
need
never do that. Just break the rest of his armor. See, flail, 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 flail.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's what that does.
That was a lot of Spanx.
It was. Okay. And one more. Good night.
Goodbye.
Good night.
All right. This guy. Okay. So now, you know what? Oh, you're the canary. Right. So we're going to have you go here. I think there's no opportunity attacks, right? God damn it, I did it again. She's
I was
not a
about to say,
melee.
why'd you go right next
I keep
to him
thinking
again?
that she's a melee. I don't know why I keep doing that. Fine. I'll just poison tip you. How's that sound? You're poison tipped. Don't totally know why I can do that, but I can't do the other. I dodged you, though. How's that feel?
Doge.
14 damage. Oddleaf with the renown. Let's
Oh my
go.
gosh. Are you gonna level up?
28 damage. She crit, too.
Promotion.
Promotion. See
Good
that?
job, Oddleif.
There you go.
If I don't get a promotion, I'm gonna be livid.
Okay, we're going to have him bloody flail. Bloody flail. Ah, ah, ah. And the thing is, he does both damage and also armor damage. So, like, at the same, he's just wailing away at both.
I don't know if we're gonna win this one, guys.
Yeah, me either. It's a tough one.
Boom. Let's see it. Come on, Oddleaf. Victory. Your renown grows. Oddleaf is ready for promotion. Hey. Alette is ready for promotion. Hey. And
Good
we
job,
get
ladies.
10 renown. See?
We take those. We take those.
Oddleaf had it all along.
Petrus rallies his men with tremendous skill. You quickly repel the ambush with his help. Wiping his blade clean of blood, Petrus then leans to Rugga. Hard with fists and feet. Leans into Rugga hard with fists and feet until the man is curled in a quivering ball on the ground.
Yeah.
Nice. The thrashing ends when Petrus is satisfied, and the fighter who joined you in battle paces nearby.
All right, so who's going to be, are you going to be, who's going to be Goodmunder?
Not me.
All right.
Sure, I'll go for it.
Go ahead and you take him on.
So
So
did you already
Goodmunder,
read up?
he's, yeah, so he'd be bastards that are bastards. He's like,
Yeah.
I don't know much about him, but judging by what he looks at, he's one of these, like, I'm a good man. Couldn't allow bad things to happen to good people. You know, like, he reminds me a little bit of that kind of, like,
Yeah.
because he was just, unless he's trying to screw us over, which I guess is possible because it's Banner Saga. But assuming he's not, then that's what I imagine.
Bastards.
He's actually Rugga's
Utter-
brother.
Bastards. Utter bastards. It's been a miserable, hard road, and I wasn't willing to watch good men go down like that.
Hell yeah.
I'm Gunmunder,
He continues.
Lots of us here from Bindal. I was captain there myself.
He glances at his banner, trampled and bloody, and notices yours.
Though I'll admit, we could be doing a lot better.
You take the hint.
Hey, dude. You're welcome to join us.
I swear it.
Gudmundr replies. He gathers his tattered banner and sends word along to his people.
360 clansmen
Wow.
and 140 fighters and supplies and morale.
That's a
Jeez.
Gudmundr.
Look at that. Gudmundr just brought the good stuff. You roll up with like 65 barrels of mead. He's like, let's go.
Yeah. Wow. Petrus and Gudmundr chat as you continue to the Great Hall. Kindred spirits.
Yeah, exactly, Riff. He's a country music writer, no doubt.
We haven't even left the city.
Look at that banner. 444 fighters, 122 Varl.
Yeah, see, no, they're showering us with oh.
Yeah, looks like an awful lot of stairs.
And no doubt why I mean I'll feel safe watching from above.
I was going to say they're showering us with all sorts of resources and people just so they can take them away from us later.
The whole game is trying to get to the king. I know, Rurf. Like, I know. This is really funny. I've never seen the first two games. You're traveling like this, but not just to get to the king.
You finally approach the black stone walls, deep at the center of Arborang. Petrus instructs you to head up the stairs while he hauls Rugga away.
Head up the stairs while I haul Rugga away.
Oddleif huffs when she learns she can't join you.
I guess only the important people are invited.
She says.
I'll try to find a place for the rest of us. Where do you think is best?
Bear with me 1 sec, everyone.
Probably.
I trust your judgment.
That's a good call. And then if something bad happens, it's like the game made the decision.
I didn't make that choice.
Yeah, you did that.
Someone
writer.
to blame. Great. Accountability in video games. La la la.
Law.
Thank you. Okay.
La 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 la.
All right. Okay. All right. So you did that thing. So where do you think
We
is
did
best?
that thing.
It's your call.
It's
I trust your
thing.
judgment.
Back near the gates, as far as possible. No, I'm going to give it to... Well, do I trust Oddleif's judgment after running after that? No, I do. Now that you have the, are ready to be promoted, I trust your judgment, Oddleif.
Yes, exactly.
Now that I'm ready to be promoted.
Yeah. Now that you've proven yourself, worthy.
Go to hell.
Well, I mean, this is you still. Rem.
Oh, it's me.
Yeah.
I'll do what I can.
Says Oddleif.
But up on top of that hill is where we ought to be.
Running up that
Oddleif
hill.
looks back at the Great Hall.
Maybe if you had the king's ear.
She suggests,
Then I would
literally.
tell you something different. I don't know what that means. Ah, finally, we're actually in Arborang. I think.
Hooray.
Oh, we weren't even in the city. Okay.
Yeah, we were just at the bottom level.
All right. The Black Rock Plateau casts a long indigo shadow over you like a storm cloud. As you climb the steps, the view shifts from verdant green hills into a morbid panorama of carnage and darkness.
Also, solid writing in this game too. Like not ones where you're like cringe-worthy lines. You're like, ugh, but some good writing.
Eventually, you come to stand beside rich and powerful men with long names and banners, called before King Meinolf as you were. Aiken is here, as well as Canary, both given a wide berth. From where you stand at the back of his enormous hall, King Meinolf looks small and withered upon the throne. He speaks slowly, but as if stepping carefully through cobwebs of old memories. You can only hear bits and pieces about changes of heart and protecting the weak. Eventually, you give up trying to make out the words.
Kill all of you. And destroy the people.
Suddenly, the hall goes silent. Everyone has turned to stare at you. The king beckons and you approach.
Ooh.
And Drew the Damager is raiding!
Thank you for the raid, Drew. Okay. Sorry, we're watching a cutscene. Thank you so much, Raiders. Oh, that was the cutscene? Okay, here we are. And the cutscene. Thank you so much, Drew. I appreciate it, man. I hope all went well today with the stream. And hello, Configuration Queen. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Banner Saga 3. Okay. Proceed, Zach. Please.
With this, the king sends the crowds away and takes you aside privately.
Okay. So, since I'm going to be talking to him, someone else should do this, I think. Rem, I would say you, except you're already doing Petrus, who's there and is going to be talking in a minute. So it seems like,
Indy.
Yeah, I think Indy or Zach. Well, actually, we need Zach for narrator probably. So yeah, Indy. Seems like a guy who's like, maybe his mind has been slightly addled by having to like go through all that he's gone through or whatever. I'm guessing.
But
he was
congrats on your promotion to king. It's
Thank you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You
big
are to be thanked in person for bringing my son home to me. Now I'm afraid I must selfishly beg a favor of you.
Please lift my crown up a bit. It's really near my eyes, and I can't.
I can feel the sweat dripping. The road between Rosegard and Aberring is long, especially shared with a man like Rugga.
If you're gonna make me take Rugga, I swear to God, dude.
Is that still me?
Still you, yeah.
yeah.
Tell me, how did you fare in his company?
Rugga tried to kill me. He is a jerk.
You're not the first. Yet he somehow commands the loyalty of many. Maybe it says something about the hearts of men.
Oh, Drew, you just did a game by Austin Wintory, Configuration Kun is saying? That's cool. I'm sorry that it didn't end well, but yeah, Austin Wintory's amazing. That was one of my favorite interviews, was interviewing him and the guy who did the soundtrack for Bastion. And, the guy does all the soundtracks for Hades, the Supergiant Games guy whose name now escapes me. I don't know why. Those two guys interviewing, like, Wintory, that guy, and the guy who did the Battletech theme for Hairbrained. It's awesome. Like, yeah. Okay, right.
I suspect you already know this, but the man has poisoned me.
How is Rugga still alive? I don't get it. He like does this to everybody, and everyone's like, "Oh, he's a survivor." Like, somebody kill him! Jeez.
He's a sneaky snake.
Oh my God, man.
He did it when we met in good faith to negotiate peace. My menders have been unable to find a cure.
I feel kind of bad about this guy, actually.
Rugga and I have something of a long and miserable history. No doubt he means to watch me wither on the throne.
Oh, geez, Drew.
But perhaps you've seen his weakness. Something with which to coax an antidote from him?
Well, fortunately, the relationship I built with him when I punched him in the nose repeatedly, that certainly will
convince him on my behalf.
It's not happening, my dude. Am I truly the best hope for this? Yeah, I mean...
Not my only. But if I know Rugga, this is all part of a game. And I will use every option I have. Succeed, and you will know my generosity.
I know, right, Rurf? Ooh, 10 renown.
King calls for Petrus. and you soon hear his hard boots echoing off the high ceilings.
I want to send a shout out to the sound design, by the way. So many times, like when there's punching, you hear the punching sound in the background. Here with the hard boots, you could hear the boots of the person walking up. Like that's subtle, but it's little stuff that really helps immersion and a sense of attention to detail.
My king.
Captain Petrus, our friend Alette has agreed to speak with Rugga.
I don't know about agreed, but...
And Petrus, follow young Alette's orders. You're now hers to command as she needs.
Nice. First step, clean my boots.
See that this gets resolved as soon as possible.
Ooh. Achievement unlocked. What did we get? An honored guest spoke with King Meinolf in Chapter 16. All right, so now, okay. So now we get to see this map. So, first of all, there are places like where you can recruit other heroes. There's usually a place to train. There is also like... there's the market where you can buy stuff. We stopped at one of those on the way. And then you have a couple of places where you can go here to rest, and you'll end up speaking with some of them as you go. Like Petrus, I assume that's his house, and Oddleaf. So let's start with Oddleaf. Let's talk with her first.
You're back. So what was that all about? What did the king have to say?
He said that you've earned promotion.
Excellent.
Something about putting aside our differences, and he wants me to try and wring an antidote out of Rugga. Since Meinolf's dying, everyone's been led into the city under his protection.
I wonder if I'd change my mind like that if I knew the end was near.
Is it not?
Shut up. Shut up.
Shut up.
You know what I mean.
So how are you feeling about all of this?
All of this? Care to narrow it down?
She smiles politely, waiting for your question.
What would you do in Meinolf's position?
That's a tough one. You know me. I want everyone to live. Maybe even not hate each other.
Except Rugga.
Except Rugga. I will kill him again. Rugga's men are bastards, but I don't think they deserve to die. I'm just glad the Varl are on our side.
True.
But I'm not the king, so I guess there's not much else to say about it.
Okay.
She smiles politely, waiting for your question.
What should we do about Rugga?
Gods, I wish he just didn't exist.
Amen.
You know he's not just going to just hand over a cure. Nothing without a high price, anyway. He's gambling with people's lives for his own benefit.
What if we do what Rurf says and you just punch him in the nose over and over again until he gives it to us?
Excellent
Solid
strategy.
He can't block.
I will smile politely while you wait too.
Oh, this time you're asking me a question.
Oh. Why do people like him always seem to prosper?
Different people, different needs.
I can't argue with that. Nobody thinks they're in the wrong. You spend so much time and effort trying to do the right thing, and here comes Rugga.
The whole thing feels like a musical. And here comes Rugga. Like, it's like, oh, Rugga.
He may as well be stabbing children as he goes, and as he goes, and people love him for it. But anyway, what can we do? Threats and beatings don't seem to work.
The man can take a punch, I'll give him that.
Can't kill him yet either, for Meinolf's sake. What does he even want? The throne? The Game of Thrones? What's the point of ruling Arborang for a couple of days before the darkness takes it back?
He knows nothing, Alette's know.
Ugh, I'm sick of thinking about Rugger. Let's change the subject.
She's smiling politely? Yeah. All right, it's fine. It's fine, Zach. She smiles politely, okay? Just
No,
so you
you
know,
said
waiting
it.
for your
I wasn't
question.
going to double down. I wasn't going to double dip. You said it.
What's your deal with the Horseborn, anyway?
My deal? What do you mean?
Oh, you're going to pretend like there's nothing up with you? I heard you giggle the first time you saw one.
I really want a pony. I don't giggle.
Someone is a gigglet.
Okay, look. Just don't repeat this. Promise?
Oh boy, do I promise. Sure. I promise. When I was a girl.
When I was a girl, I remember my father showing me pictures of horses. They looked amazing. I wanted a pony. So bad.
Okay. Slight anachronism. This was all going well, and it's like, I wanted one so bad.
Then he told me they were all killed, totally wiped out. Do you know this story? Legend says the Loom Mother made horses, and another god created the horseborn from them. But there was a time when both horseborn and horses existed. I wanted to call it horses.
Horses.
Horseborn and
Horses.
They'd see people use horses for farming and carrying goods and wouldn't know how to react. Was it slavery? Were horses like children to them? It's happening now. It's going to be a thing.
Horses.
Were horses like children to them? Or some living reminder that they're just dumb beasts?
You could ask the... Wait, what? Before I say this
Racist.
phrase, I was just going to say, before I say this phrase, I do not agree with this comment I'm about to make. I'm just the messenger. You could ask the same about Varl.
Come on. It's not the same.
You're right, it's not.
Varl look pretty different from Yorks. No debate on how the horseborn were made.
Horseborn.
Anyway, rather than let anyone own horses, the stories say that the horseborn went crazy and slaughtered them all. Then they fought the humans a bit, but eventually retreated far south. They say the horseborn felt such shame about the massacre, they just never returned. Who knows what the truth really is? Up till the moment I saw one, I was never even sure the horseborn really existed. But they're real. They're really real. And they're beautiful. And I want one.
And they're causing us all kinds of problems.
Oddleif's beaming face and wide grin deflates.
Wine.
Wine grin.
I need some wine. Tell me about it.
She smiles politely, waiting for your question.
Do you sometimes feel we better get back to camp?
Yeah, I suppose we should. How are you holding up? You ever get tired of doing the right thing?
What choice
have
do we
no
have?
idea.
I thought about it, but what choice do we have?
Leave?
Oh,
Go south, get a pony, see what happens?
that's a good call. Let's go. No.
I'm just thinking out loud. Some people are talking about ships.
After what we saw in Fiskovic, the serpent's blood was eating at the boats, and it killed everything living in the sea.
I know it's not a real option. Now, we've got to rely on each other.
Exactly, Riff. I'm just tired. I had 5 fights in one day.
Just remember, you've always got a shoulder here. Don't try to carry this all on your own. That's what the horseborn are for.
And they're so great, and I can't wait. Okay. Right. Oh, no. Sorry, Rem. We got a conversation to have with Petrus.
We have not had time for proper introductions. I keep forgetting what voice I do for him. I change it every time.
I didn't even know it'd be necessary. Are you comfortable with the king's orders?
It's not a matter of comfort. I was given as much warning as you were. That is to say, none. But if these are the king's orders, I will follow them. Is there anything you wish to know? Or
Petra
command?
stands at attention, waiting for your response.
I do not smile politely.
How did you become the guard captain in Arborang?
He looks uncomfortable, unaccustomed to talking about himself.
No comment.
Answer my question.
I won't bore you with the details. I was an orphan. When I was young and impetuous, I overthrew the vicious bastards who were selling children in the slums. I did it without killing a man.
Wow.
King Meinolf made me an honor guard. A few years later, after an attempted coup, I became captain. You may have a guess at who incited that attempted coup.
Fast rise to power.
Power only means you have the luxury of putting your own needs last.
Oh, that's a horrifically negative way of putting it, but yes.
He stands at attention, waiting for your response.
Rethinking my entire job right now, though.
Why did Meinolf put me in charge? I'm an outsider.
It would be above my position to assume. But I can speculate.
I'm going to assume.
In my opinion, you answered the question yourself.
Insubordinate bastard? Oh.
The king knows the other clans in Arborang too well, I think. Schemes and secret plots flourish in a city like this. But your banner speaks for you. It's a big banner.
Yeah. Who better than an indebted outsider to handle the other outsiders? So he can expect me to do as he says and take the blame if things go wrong, too.
That's one way to look at it.
Exactly, Roof. Aren't the wealthy families in Arborang going to be upset about this?
Who cares? Without a doubt.
He stands at attention, waiting for your response.
What can you provide? What can you provide?
Several hundred trained fighters, weapons, and armor, and access to the king, should you need it.
Several hundred fighters in a city of several 100,000?
We're lucky for that. Look at Frostveller or Borsgard. The wealthy buy control. Any upset of balance and the wealthy families hack each other to pieces over it. Innocent people get caught in the fray. The king is trying to change that in Arborang, but it's slow going. Tradition dies hard.
Hey, what's up, Coven? What's going on, Coven? Good to see you.
And in my experience, many would just prefer to hack each other to pieces in the first place.
He stands at attention, waiting for your response.
You probably have things to do. I should go.
As you say, my men were spread thin already. I'm almost more worried about the clans than the dredge. May I offer some advice?
Usually when people ask me that, I say no. It's
like,
usually not coming from a good place.
Offer some advice? Yeah, no, you may not. No, I'll do it in this case. Please do.
Rely on me to understand this city.
Fair enough.
Sometimes men who come from the countryside see things as a straight path, but Arborang, well, it's a circle.
Will the circle be unbroken?
It's the circle.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
He holds up his helmet like Simba.
If you try to change directions suddenly, you risk being flung over a cliff.
Oh, that's awesome, Coven. I'm glad to hear that.
And we are dangerously close to a steep drop.
I appreciate your counsel. Thank you.
Of course, if you need me, I will be nearby.
Outstanding.
I think that should have been the other spelling of council, not that spelling.
What did, I didn't even look at it. What did he...
He said
was-
council as in like a group of people, but he offered counsel as in counseling.
Yeah, that's true.
Come on, game.
What the hell?
How
Okay.
dare you?
Well, Leo's got one game to be one thing to be promoted. All right. Let's promote Alette. Promotion time. Continue.
I'm gonna let you finish.
I'll let you finish. Yeah, I don't think there's any other archer we need to worry about, right? Everyone.
Never did.
No,
Never did.
Son of a.
Even life, right?
Yeah.
Please let me be useful in a fight at some point. It's
Yes, I'm going to do
Doge.
this. I am actually going to do that. Jokes
Doge.
aside. All right. Where did we go? Where is Oddleaf? There is Oddleaf. Promote. Continue. Yeah. All right, let's go. All right. Yeah, she needs to do more damage. Actually, that's a good call.
Yes, please. Is
Artery
there that
strike.
Overwatch thing?
20% body. I don't think she has that. 20% bonus crit chance though.
It's
I think that's all. I think she's maxed out on those things. Let's see. But
yeah.
yeah, there we go.
almost gets
Let's
killed a
defy
lot.
death. I think we need that.
Yeah.
Yes. I want to
Oh.
not listen to death.
All right, let's see. Canary the wolf. Aleo can't be promoted yet. It's too busy being injured.
Hey, look, we've
That's
got
me.
Petrus.
We got our boy Petrus. What's his thing? So, oh yeah, he's a thrasher. Reinforcements. He calls upon one of his loyal men at arms to come to the defense of the party.
ooh.
And a
That's-
shield wall and run through. Wow.
That's pretty good.
Kind of a beast.
Cool dude.
I mean, well, then, all right, we're going to promote this guy.
Yeah.
Let's
Might
go.
need to.
Also,
I
only
thought-
10 renown, too.
For a second, I thought he only had one arm too. I was like, man, this is like a.
Yeah.
It's brutal. You lose. Okay.
Oh, and he gets a
He
title.
gets a title as well. So
don't
then
know.
I feel like this is a guy, again, who's like probably armor. Oh, that's tempting.
I mean, he does summon a friend in. during
Yeah, so
combat,
And
Jason
shield
allies
wall,
also
too.
get-
Let's do the hopeful. All right. Can I do 2? Can I get away with it? Yeah, that's
Yeah,
only
that's
5
fine.
renown.
You didn't sound very hopeful in our conversation.
Yeah, well, hey.
He is now. That's just he
is
didn't have the
now.
title.
Oh, he has
Now he is.
12 points. Look at that. Because we haven't leveled him yet. So, like, oh my goodness. I mean,
Oh, but
and now we can level that more.
Hmm.
Yes, absolutely. No, you know, we're going to make you shield wall then. Oh, and I can even do more. Wow. The cup runneth over. All right, we're going to hunker down. He can make a shield wall, so. Locked. We have to max the stat. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Most max stat.
Let's do that. And then we divert to avoid armor. Wow, this guy.
Most max stat.
Stubborn. Yep. This guy seems stubborn to me. And
Doge.
yeah, I agree. Divert. Okay, that is quite a level up right there.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
All right.
Mhm.
And then this guy, my boy Goodmunder. You know,
Goodmander.
that's a
Goodmunder.
thrasher. Provoker. Oh,
I'm very provoking.
yeah. This is the guy who basically taunts people. Right. Malice, forcing the character to attack him on his next turn. He has very high armor.
Wow, he just drops his
Bring the
shield. It's
pain.
like, get over here.
Also, enemies have return the favor is that it's passive ability. So like anytime anyone takes damage, they lose a point of armor every time they strike him.
Yep.
Otherwise known as he'll be coming with us all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, Shield Master. Oh, Griss. Who the hell's Griss? Hello, Griss. You have Battering Ram. You have Oh, you also have Return the Favor. All right, well, that's cool, but there's our boy Gunnulf. Haken the War Master can be leveled up. Yes, I can. Let us promote our friend Haken. I can unmove you. Yeah, 1 strength and 1 armor. What does it take for 2? That's tempting. I have to do it. 2 strength, 1 armor. It's too good.
Too good.
Let's regen some armor. And let's exploit. Confirmed. Please, everyone in chat, notice that I hit confirmed without being prompted by my friends here. All right, last but not least, Canary. Confirm. Let's get another point of armor. And let's add another dodge. Got it. Okay.
Doge.
Can I add this? Oh, no, but I can't do that. All right. That's fine. Wonderful. We're down to 7 renown, but that was okay. Great. Wonderful. Okay. Yes,
Cool.
indeed. All right. So, great morale. Everyone's in a super good mood.
Love to see it.
That's Petrus. That's heroes. We've got the market. We don't have a lot to do with there. Then we've got rest. Can I rest for 1 day? Yep. 14 supplies, which means that what's his face? Oh yeah, Indy's character is now uninjured. I assume you walk out of the hospital singing, right? Just kind of like, I get knocked down, but I get up again. Something, right? Like I assume.
His name's Aleo, so just going ole, 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 ole.
Okay. What is it? Oh, yeah, that's the market. Okay. All right, we're done. We can leave. I just need to figure out how to leave. I don't
Maybe
remember how
the
to do that.
Petrus button.
Again? Oh, yeah, you're right. My bad.
Petrus escorts you to your camp, which was set up while you were gone. How convenient.
I know King Minolf asked you to speak with Rugga at once, but after his men ambushed us, I may have been too... He's not capable of speech for the moment.
Yeah, well...
What can I say except you're welcome?
Seriously. It seems like you two have some history.
I will bring you to speak with him as soon as possible. For now, I would suggest rest. It has been a long day for us all.
Oddleif has been waiting for you to return. You can hear singing and laughing in the distance.
Where is everyone?
Celebrating. For the first time since we left Skoga, we can just stop. We've made it. Thanks to you.
I don't feel done yet. The dredge could easily tear through that flimsy outer wall if they wanted to. Hey, Rapal. And as far as I can tell, we've still got no answer to the darkness.
What do you think Ivar's doing right now?
Probably keeping them all from killing each other, if I know Ivor.
I know you're right, but I miss him.
But I miss you.
It feels strange, this sudden calm. Nothing to do but wait.
You're right. I can't even work on Rugga yet. The guard captain went wild on him.
Good. On the other hand, what if Minolf dies? Between Rugga's loyalists, the Horseborn, and the power struggle, the city may turn on itself.
The harder we try to grip this world, the faster it seems to slip from our fingers, Tarkin.
We can't stop the world, Alette. All we can do is try to hold on. Come on. You deserve one night of happiness. Yeah, tell that to Buffy.
Just one.
Oddleif fakes a brave face and leads you to where the rest are already celebrating.
Celebration cutscene? Chapter 17, Raising High Their Shining Light. Oh, okay. Meanwhile.
Oh, God. Encroaching darkness.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. Whole other cast of characters.
Yep.
Go.
The darkness hasn't responded to anything I've tried so far. Damn you, Juno! How did you... I can't give up.
I love mages.
Ivor, he's just
Here's our
chilling
one-armed guy.
in the darkness.
I wasn't aware you could survive in the darkness. Oh my god.
What am I doing here? I left my friends in Arborang and joined the Spellweavers, Juno and Avent, on their journey to undo the darkness and put an end to a world-eating serpent.
Metroid Prime 2.
Juno
Yeah.
fashioned a dome
Right,
of light
Aether.
around us, and we pushed into the darkness. I expected desolation. Instead, we've passed villages that look as though melted, and forests curled like fishhooks. I've had a bad feeling that these things will never again return to the way they once were, even if we succeed. With us came a band of mercenaries, the Ravens, tricked into believing the orders came from their leader. This, too, feels like disaster waiting to happen.
I love the small guerrilla force. Okay, Ivor. So, Ivor is... There's our one-armed guy. So, Ivor was both in Banner Saga 1 and 2, was like continually super reliable. He was the one that basically stuck with the humans when nobody else would. He was the one who was like highly respected by all the Varl. Very stable, very steady. Indy, how about you take this one on? I think he's I don't know. He's the most sort of like level-headed of the Varl, even more than Haken, I think. So.
I have an inclination to make a very stupid voice for
You need to address this now, Juno.
You need to address this now, Juno. You need to address this now, Juno.
Do we want to switch narration too? Like have Rem narrate this part?
Sure, we could do that. That's fine. We got about another 10 minutes or so I figured we get to the next stopping point here, and we'll do that.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
You catch one of the ravens staring at you for the third time. The whispering between them has become worrisome.
Oh, right. So, yeah, and Juno is one of the, as you said, mages, who is kind of a seer as well. Kind of a seer who's willing to sacrifice what's necessary to do what she thinks, or sacrifices whatever is necessary to get the job done as she sees it. So,
Who that?
So, all right,
You gotta choose,
Zach.
Arv.
I guess Zach, you take this one on then.
Okay.
Not yet. Soon.
The longer you control Folka's mind, the worse it'll be when you drop the tricks.
That's right. I forgot. Juno is also controlling the mind of Folka. Who's the one?
The ravens you brought with us are hardened mercenaries. They won't take lightly to being kidnapped.
Ivan is this. I'm going to have to do Ivan because otherwise, like, we're not going to be able to. We're going to.
You could have Rem do it.
Could have, as long as Ren doesn't mind narrating and doing the same thing.
Sure.
This guy actually, when he first started Banner Saga 2, was a sort of like regularly young, fairly young man who's been aged terribly by all this magic that he's had to do to try to hold back the darkness.
Oof.
So, yeah.
That's rough life, buddy.
Yep.
There was no time to convince them properly, and we need their blades and shields out here.
What's happened out here, exactly?
The darkness doesn't kill, it warps. There are things hiding out here we don't want to meet.
Perfect. I have a feeling they might notice this giant dome of light.
I'm afraid it's necessary. It's the only thing keeping the darkness from warping us as well. I will release Folka's mind soon. When they discover they're trapped within the light.
How do you expect this to play out?
They will be furious. Help me keep things from spiraling out of control. What I've done, I know how it looks. It isn't the way I wanted things to be.
Please, Ivor, put your trust in us a little longer.
just fix this.
He sounds so tired. He's like, just fix this.
1,000 Jarl stare.
Believe me, we are trying.
Believe me, we're trying.
Oh,
Yes.
Where's their banner?
yeah, exactly.
They don't got one.
It's the big
city on the
light.
human wild border looms ahead. Twisted into a claw, but still strand. Now,
Still strapped.
I have to imagine the longboats bringing fish in the harbor, and the bustling of merchants hawking goods. An unexpected light from Strand's great hall calls to us from atop the hill. We'll stop briefly to investigate.
Yeah, what could go wrong?
Just briefly.
This this game has a reputation for being dark, and oh, hi. It's good to see you. Is what that actually means. Oh my god! What? Who?
Ooh, she looks cool.
Oh my god! I forgot about all of these. This is the one that Russ played. Remember?
Oh my god!
Because it looked like Russ vaguely.
That's right.
There's Folka, who was the right-hand person to the Ravens.
That's the mind that's being.
Yes, that's being controlled. Okay. First of all, let's be clear. Freaking.
Of course, yeah. You gotta have Ivor.
Oh, we have to have Alfred? Okay.
Oh, we haven't even talked to Alfred.
God damn it, Iric.
What?
We
It
need
looks
to
like
have
all
Valgrind.
these are required in the party.
Ha! Get out of here, Polka. There's Ditch. This is the weird guy you were talking about, Zach.
Is that right?
Ditch is a weird dude, yeah.
Wait, and who the heck is Apostate? Who's that guy down there? What's going on with that?
Is he a dredge? He looks like a dredge.
Click on him.
He's a dredge.
Dredge.
What the We clearly have to bring him. This is some like Legion and Mass Effect business.
Yeah.
Like, okay, Spar is your rank 9 Wanderer who looks like Mr. Miyagi, which is a strong note in his favor, but I need more Varl here. I'm feeling not enough Varl. Although Ivan is also good.
Yeah.
In Krumer. Krumer comes.
Krumer. He's a war leader. That's a
War
good sign.
leader.
All right.
Leader.
He's a war leader. Let's see. Plus 2 strength, plus 25% crit chance. Sounds good. Okay. I don't need to confirm that. Oh wait, no. Who is I bringing? Let me not waste my time. The Apostate. Right. Okay. You are a magic type person.
A pasta?
He is an Aposta. Clearly.
Go for
that's
little
right.
Aposta right now.
I would love some pasta.
Okay. We're going to have you use this pipe.
Pipe blend.
Yep. Okay. We already did with Crummer.
Sweet in the South Valley.
Okay. Ivor, we're going to have you put on. No. That's promising. Oh, that's also promising. Plus 2 all talent. Yes, let's go here. Okay. Okay. And who's the one who doesn't have anything? Alfrun, who is a rank 8 witch. All right.
Witch.
I'm not a witch, I'm your wife.
I don't remember that character.
I'm not even sure I want to be that anymore.
Okay,
You
and
never
a
had a
rank
silver-
8 warden. Okay. Right. Perfect for this guy. Okay. Hunker down. Close. Oh, nope. I didn't do it right. Tighten straps. Yes. Do damage. Yes. Resist damage. Confirm. Oh my god, he can be taught. Tighten straps. I didn't do it because of course not. Let's do that. This time I need you to... Nope, 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 nope. I need more abilities. Like dodge. Close. Confirm. Okay. No, I'm not using you. Okay. Right. I need to increase you. You are stubborn. We need you to increase willpower for sure. Whoops. There we go. Dodge. Good. This. I did that wrong. This. Let's see. I don't want to do this puncture thing. That is what I want. Good. And this one, which is more for crit chance. Confirm. Okay. I think that's about all of them, actually. Yep. All right. The only problem is, though, I want to see if I can save it. Yeah, good.
Perfect.
I think I can save it from here, so let's just make sure. You'll be able to resume from your last save.
Where is the last save?
I think it was this.
We'll find out.
Yeah, we're going to find out.
It's an autosave only thing?
Yeah, which is annoying. Watch recap, resume. And it would be 2351. Okay. Let's just double check. I think that's right.
Oh. That's before you made any of the
Okay,
changes.
all right. Well, whatever. I'll do that next time. Okay. Lovely. So, there you go. What are our thoughts on the Banner Saga 3? What are our feelings about it?
Hurl insults.
Yes.
Hurl
I want
insults.
to go play 1 and 2 before our next session.
Do both of them.
They're well worth it. I mean, they also can be very difficult tactical games, but like it's just one of those ones where every decision makes a big difference. But the battles they're not a huge slog to get through battles because you do a fair bit of damage or get hit for a fair bit of damage. It's just you really have to be thinking tactically about how to sort of coordinate stuff. So, but there's also a lot of great characters, which is why I thought it was something that would be worth. One of the choices that would be worth doing, and I'm glad that I think Zach, you might have been the one who mentioned that we should maybe think about it. It was a good call to sort of look at that. I think.
Call.
So. Yeah. So good stuff, everybody. You have to be tactful and polite. Exactly, Dragon Spirit. Also, hi, Dragon. All right. Well, Indy, I'll start with you. Thank you, as always. Great work from the various Jarl, and of course, you got to play the ultimate bad guy in Rugga, and you got to play the ultimate singer who gets taken out in the first battle. So that was what happened here, along with a bunch of Jarl. How did you feel about this game and stuff? And where will the fine folks find you next here on the internets?
Uh-oh. Did we lose?
Oh. We're back.
Wait.
Did we lose?
Yeah, Greg, you kind of froze up for a second there, and then
I did.
Yeah.
Well, no, now I think Indy's gone.
Oh no.
Or Indy's really holding that pose.
Oh no.
Yep.
He said his power went out.
His power went out.
Well, I guess do
all right.
Hey, perfect. Rem's camera just automatically shifted right down to where Indy's portrait
Indy
is.
was. So if you were Indy, no.
Yeah.
Nashville video game.
No, Rem, how did you feel about now that Oddleaf has been promoted as should have happened rightfully? Now you can feel good about that. No, how did you feel about this game? I know you said you were like, we should go back and you want to play 1 and 2. How are you feeling about the tone and feel of the game and so on? Excellent work on all of the accents. I loved your voice for Oddleaf in particular. And where will the fine folks see you next?
Oh gosh, that was a lot of questions at once, and I forgot half of them. I like the game a lot. It's the fantasy element and adventure element is up my alley of fancies, so I'm on board. Lots of great characters, cool premise, so I'm excited to learn more about it. Then, oh gosh, where am I going to be? So I'm going to be starting a new show soon on the Catalyst YouTube channel. It's going to be called, I haven't actually announced this anywhere yet, so surprise.
Okay.
It's going to be called Tuesday Newsday. And any week that I'm not traveling on Tuesdays, I will talk about the status of new releases and stuff like that from all of our lines at Catalyst. And then also interview someone from whether it's a freelancer or a dev or someone from Catalyst proper or whatever, just have different guests each week. So I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, that's the next place I think I'm going to be before we meet again.
Very cool. Yeah, well, good luck on that. I'm sure that will go great, and we will see you back here for more of this these shenanigans next month. Thank you, Rem.
Oh, and I'm learning to speak Insta. So here is my
Oh.
Instagram, where I'm hopefully going to be posting more than the 5 posts I have currently on there.
Very cool. Insta's the one thing I just can't. I don't do enough picture stuff to do, but people who speak Insta, I always admire. I'm very impressed by. But thank you, Rem. Good stuff today. And Zach, good stuff today. I was a big fan of the Haken voice, like the Varl, voice in general. I liked. And there's a kind of sort of quiet nobility to these giants that I like, and I think you sort of captured. And also, of course, is the classic narrator voice too. How did you feel about these various things now that we have returned to the land of the Banner Saga, which you were in before? How are you feeling about Banner, and where will we see you next?
Yeah, I think it took us both a bit as we started playing the game again to be like, how does this work? Because they just kind of throw you right back into game number 3. But no, it was a lot of fun. I love the characters and the writing, and the fact too that like you're thrown to a whole other cast of characters in a whole different situation. That's I think a very refreshing aspect of it. And yeah, I'm excited to see where it goes and see how this cast of characters does, and what that all entails, being in the darkness. But yeah, it's exciting. And then otherwise, people will find me, of course, here for this once a month. Next Friday, I'll be on the other coast from where I usually am, performing D&D live with you on stage, or on library, I guess.
Yes.
In library. Hopefully not on, unless our gig is on the roof of the library. And that will be great. And then, of course, too, we just started Gen GMs, which is our vodcast on YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, Blue Sky, maybe Instagram at some point.
Yeah,
I'm also, I don't
please
know
do
how to
follow
speak
us, and please do follow us over on YouTube and also on our Twitter and Blue Sky if you can. We have a short out already. We're going to be doing a couple of shorts a week, and then starting to do a long form. I think every other week is the plan.
That's right.
And we've already recorded a bunch of those things already, so you'll be able to see some of those, and any boosting and resharing and stuff like that, especially for those who have watched the channel for a while and remember the old Masters of the Dungeon and stuff like that. I think it's going to be a fun show. So
100%. Yep. So that's me. And otherwise, you'll find me on all of those social media platforms as well. On my own Twitch, every Thursday or so, I playing through Divinity Original Sin with my friend Maddie, and that's been great. And otherwise, you'll see me around.
Good stuff. Thank you to both of you. Thank you as well to Indy, who was here. This was great stuff. I'm really glad that we're doing this, and we'll be playing Banner Saga for a little while as we get into that. So, chat, can we get some love for the amazing Indy, whose power is out, but stay warm, Indy. And of course, the amazing and awesome Zach Clay and Rem Alternus. Thank you both so much, and I will see you folks soon. Bye for now. All right. So good stuff, everybody. And that is going to do it for us. Wait a second. Let me just make sure that I get this. Let me close this off over here. 1 second. Just 1 second. Okay, I don't care about this. This doesn't matter about that. I guess you can do this. I guess you can update that. Right? Yes, update. Wonderful. Okay. So I will worry about that later. But right now, oh my God, I don't care. I'll worry about it later. Never mind. But thank you, everybody. This was a good time. Yeah, and it was a great Tuesday. I always enjoy Tuesdays like this. And it was great to have all of you with me along the way for Beowulf. Actually, a lot a lot of sort of fantasy related stuff today. We had Beowulf Age of Heroes, which obviously there are echoes of that in the Banner Saga. We had that this morning, this afternoon, noon. Then we had some Talisman Adventures, fantasy stuff, and then we went back to some of that with Banner Saga. So it was very cool. It was a good day. So I will be back to you folks on Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern for some D&D with viewers. I'm going to be back to school starting this Thursday as well. So new semester is underway in the next couple of days. And other than that, I'm writing furiously, feverishly, and preparing for a very busy month ahead. My daughter turns 16 on Saturday. Then next week, I have the Klein event that we talked about before. We have a live event with The Road, my band The Road, if all goes well. Hopefully that will happen, which will be a release up in Boston. Then I'm going to Boscone the week after that, which is also up in Boston. And then things settle down basically all the way until Arvcon in May. So it's going to be that. Who voted for Beowulf as Game of the Month? Speaking of the Game of the Month, though, you should check that because we do have that new straw poll, which is, where is it? Yes, Chance of Senar, Metal Gear Solid 2, or Champions of Krynn, which is the gold box game. So all three of those are good possibilities, and you should definitely get your votes in for what you'd like to see me play. Nominations are up now. The final vote will wrap up as of next week, so it'll finish as of next Tuesday, and then I will be playing it the Tuesday after that, whatever ultimately wins. So definitely check that out, we'll see which game I'm going to be playing in a couple of weeks. But I'm going to be back on Thursday, and then Saturday I'll be back as well for some D&D with Infinity and Beyond with Eberron, Oracle of War. And other than that, like I said, teaching, writing, prepping for stuff and doing all that kind of good stuff. But it's all fun. So thank you, Drew. So that's going to do it for me for tonight. If you like what you saw and heard, please, and I've already said this twice, so I'm going to zip through this quickly. Follow the channel. Check out our YouTube with !ArvTube. Thank you for checking me out over there if you're watching today. !ArvCord is the Discord channel. !ArvTweets is my Twitter. !ArvSky is Blue Sky. Website is arvaneleron.com. Financially, !ArvShop is the merchandise area. !ArvTreon is the Patreon. Subbing to the channel is always appreciated as well. !Icarus, my graphic novel from Athos Arts. Library is my Tales and Tomes from the Forbidden Library. That's my 5e adventure and source book from Alligator Alley Entertainment. And the second adventure in that book, Return to the Forbidden Library, is what I will be running a week from Friday at the Klein Memorial Auditorium in Bridgeport, Connecticut. So please mark your calendars for that. It's free to attend that if you were in somewhere in the U.S. Northeast. Would love to see you all there. If not, I hope you'll at least check out the live stream and all that kind of good stuff. Doors open at 5. Event itself happens at 6. Exclamation Point Klein 2 to find out more about that. Exclamation Point Library for that book, and Exclamation Point Greyshade for my Grey Assassin trilogy featuring Greyshade, Renegade, both out. Audiobook of Greyshade by Trent Sparks, also out. Exclamation Point Greyshade will also get you to the tabletop role-playing game of Greyshade. You can pre-order that, being done by Brandon O'Brien and Alligator Alley Entertainment, which will be out late this year. And, of course, the final book in the Grey Assassin trilogy, Heretic, which will be out in the summer of this year. So that should be a good time. So all that is Exclamation Point Greyshade. Last but certainly not least, Exclamation Point BLM, Black Lives Matter, important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. Exclamation Point Help Now, the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Important to reach out to others when you need help and reach out to others when they need help as well. And Exclamation Point Ukraine, UKRAINE, to help the people of Ukraine as they fight back against an illegal and illegitimate war with bravery and courage, and send the message that we will do so for others in that situation in the future. Thanks so much to everyone who made this an awesome stream. Thank you to Dragon Spear, to Drew the Damager, to Triffany Mats. Thank you so much, the best mods in the business. Thank you to my Patreon supporters and subscribers, Dragon, Drew, Triffid, and Zach. Thank you so much to Big Boss, to Gaia Shield, Indy, Jagtris, Joe, Mark, Master of Rem, Mrs. Dunsel, Ryle Pell. Thank you to Sleeping Beauty. This is Unreal. And of course, specially thanks tonight to my wonderful Arvocalist team. We'll see KP back here in a couple of months, but thank you so much to the Arvocalist tonight of Rem Alternus, of Zach Clay, and of Indy. Great work from everybody there. Indy, stay warm, my friend, when the power comes back on. I'm sure it will. And I will see you lovely people back here on Thursday for some D&D with viewers coming up at 9 p.m. Eastern. Until then, everyone, please be good to each other and have a good night. Honk.